Hello, everyone. Hello, Cereza. Did I say that right? Hopefully I did. Hey, Stoner Punks. How are you? Says it's notifying people. We'll see. We shall see. Usually it doesn't. There. Hello, Alan. How are you? Hello, Joshua. Hey, Bree. Stoner Punks. I am not fireproof. I was only fireproof one time. Hello. Thank you, Joshua. The second fireproof was actually show only. Hey, KGB, how are you? Hey, Bear Down. How are y'all? But yes, I did. I knew I was fireproof the first time. Yes. Hello, Christopher. I'm no ordinary woman. My dreams come true. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you. Hey, Tyrannus, how are you? Hey. Hello, Abel. KGB. I would expect nothing less. Hello, Jessica. I was trying to keep people warm. Okay? Thank you, Wallace. That's incredibly nice of you to say. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everyone is well. Hello, Nick. Hello, Rock. Thank you, Jessica. Hello, Mark. There's a lot of rumors about King's Landing. I'm here to set the record straight. I have no memory of it. Hey, Gabriel, how are you? Hello, Mark. Welcome. Hello, Kat. How are you? I did, KGB. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brie. Thank you, Brie. That's what I do. I help people. Obviously. Hey, Lou. How are you? Hello, Bede. Thank you, Bear Down. You're not out tonight. Hi. Welcome, everyone. I am glad you're good, Lou. Is everyone ready for the weekend? Probably. Hey, Bed Bath & Beyonce. Thank you, Lou. Ooh, Northern Ireland. Hello, Andre. Hey, country boy. Hello, randomly. Hi. Northern Ireland, that's fantastic. That's very Game of Thrones. I would like to go there one day. That's fantastic. Hello, Starfall. How are you? Hello, HD Avenger. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Hello. How are you? Bear Down. In what way, sweetheart? Hello, Daily Sci-Tech. How are you? Hello. Thank you, HD Avenger. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all are very kind. I appreciate you. Hello, Laura. How are you? Thank you, Andre. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. Bear Down, you don't have to do that, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that, though. But I do. I appreciate it a lot. I just like the fact that you guys are here. That's what I like. Yeah, you can repost. But that's very nice of you. Wait a minute. Are you trying to butter me up? If you start messaging Chris and offering him something, Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Daily. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And no, I know. I'm just kidding. Hello, body shots. Uh-huh. Oh, Brie, he's the best. Body shots, really? Is that still a thing? Oh my God, country boy. I can't. Yeah, of course, HD Avenger. Yes, you can ask me something. It is. It's the guy from yesterday. Thank you, Bear Down. Hello, DB. How are you? Would you? That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, Christopher. I'm so thankful. I was worried. You know, I'm insecure. Y'all are hilarious. Thank you, Bree. Hey, Randy. How are you? So, I just saw a TikTok. Hey, Indigo. And apparently, the showrunners for Stranger Things, the Duffer Brothers, are now considering another episode. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know that, Jess. Well, happy Bessie Day. I love that. Y'all, this whole thing is hilarious. They'll probably do it too, because it'll make money. Ah, thank you, Randy. Thank you. Hey, Aegon. Aegon, are you excited for Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I believe too, Brie. But seriously, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they do another episode and 11 ends up being fine and she gets her happy ending, thank you, Bed Bath & Beyonce, I'm gonna be a little irritated. I'll be happy for Stranger Things fans, don't get me wrong, but I'm probably gonna be a little bitter. Hey, Divergent. Hello, Sir Charles. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi. Because I'm going to be like, oh, so they got mad and they got what they wanted. Why not us? Why? True. Very true. I know. Yes, happy endings are always good. Y'all crack me up. Hello, Mike. All right, enough with the Jon Snow. God. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Hey, hello, hooray, Tamar. You did. You definitely did. I need Targaryen music. I can't deal with Goodbye Brother on repeat. Aw, Bear Down, you're very sweet. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you, country boy. So, the thing is, though, here's the funny part. Hey, thank you, country boy. Oh, a samurai. Bear Down, I was going to say that. Hello, Kayla. What's it about? Oh, gosh, that's kind of hard to describe. It's a retro series, loosely kind of themed around Dungeons and Dragons, where there's the real world and like a scary dark world. It's pretty cool. Hello, Vincent. But okay, so here's my thing, right? What do I think they could do with one more episode? I think the problem is everyone wanted 11 to have a solidified happy ending. Probably that. Oh my God, thank you. That's hilarious. Thank you, Gospel. Thank you. So here's the thing, guys, though. Like, all right, travel with me for a minute, okay? You need my number first? I'm a 10. Oh, another Daenerys. Welcome. Okay. So Netflix is going to own Game of Thrones, right? If Stranger Things gets an extra episode and it makes a lot of money, what's going to happen? And is it going to be good? Hello, big bearded beast. Where are my dragons? I really don't have to show dragons because I am the blood of the dragon. I am the dragon's daughter. But if you can't see that, I don't know what to do. Hello, garage sale. How are you? If I had a golden dragon for every time. Thank you, Jessica. Coming back in what way, honey? Daily side tag. Can I just call you Daily? Is that okay? Hello, Grim. Glad you're well. Now, a Night of the Seven Kingdoms is going to happen, and that's in a little over a week. So there's that. If you mean coming back. If you mean like Game of Thrones coming back, there's a lot of rumors about that, but there's never been anything concrete at all. I mean, it's been brought up a lot. Like a whole lot. Like constantly. And hey Jeffrey, there's a lot of people that post about a sequel. Oh, Daenerys, I'm glad you like it. I had it made. I literally drew it and had someone make it for me. Hey, Julio. Thank you, Jess. There's a dragon right there. Hello, Yoda. How are you? Oh, together, bear down? Really? What would that entail? Do I want to know? Hello, Dimples. Wait a minute. That I don't know about that. Okay, just checking. I think that's fine. Thought I had a moment there. Never mind. Jessica was with me on that. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I figured that was probably going to be a mess. Hey, Craig. Nah, it's fine. Of course, I would. Yeah. Yes, Daenerys. I would love to. Yes. A book accurate cosplay? Yes, honey. I'd love to do it. Let me ask you this. Is there a certain, okay, now would you want the crown with like an outfit that she would be wearing when she's like been given the crown in Karth? Or would you like something different? Like, well, obviously I can't wear a traditional Karthine outfit. But I could probably pull off a tokar. Thank you for the follow, Kay. I appreciate it. Sure, bear down. Of course, that's what you meant. Hello, Nikki. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. Do I cosplay? No, I don't. Trenton, I don't cosplay either of those. Aw, Daenerys, that's very nice of you. Did anyone like Vikings? Daily, I just posted my hello, Mother Metal. I just posted my crown, well, part of my crown collection, and 2 of the crowns I show, I actually got because they reminded me of Katya from Vikings. Hello, RC. How are you? Jon Snow for King. You know I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with Jon. I really don't. I really don't. Close up on what, honey? The crown? It's over there. But I mean, I show it pretty well in the video. If you would like to see more of it, there's another video, but yeah, I'm not even gonna bring that up. As long as it's booked, John. I don't, Show John was fine. He got really bad treatment in the last couple seasons. His dialogue was awful. I feel bad. I do. I don't, hello, Crude. I don't despise John as much as people think I do. I do make jokes about it. All right, bear down. Look, I'm actually into this. If anybody would like to add to that, bear down is writing the should we call it the repair video or whatever they want to do? Hell, I think most people would just be happy if Daenerys was back and went back to Essos and Jon wasn't in exile. Thank you for the follow, Daily. I appreciate it. Because Jon looks absolutely miserable in the last episode. Oh, here we go. Got one of these. Okay, there you go. I have a flash goal. That's not what you think. if the goal is met, I don't flash, but they call it that. Red Witch thing. Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. Thank you, Country Boy. Thanks, y'all. Thank you very much. Actually, I mean, we could probably write the entire series, like, and correct it in, like, 20 minutes. Obviously, Daenerys is back. Let's have some happiness for Jon. He's no longer in exile. Let's go ahead and take care of Bronn. Thank you for the follow, Raphael. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of Bran and Tyrion. Most of his small council's just gone. And Sansa is for some reason MIA. How's that? That be okay? Thank you for the repost. Okay, perfect, Bear Down. I love that. Thank you, Raphael. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And it's actual throne. No green screen. Raphael, thank you. That makes me really happy. Hey, Chris. That makes me really happy to hear you say that. That's literally the reason I do this. Yeah. Justice. A little justice. Maybe make people a little happy because that's what they wanted and what she deserved. You know what? That's perfect. I like this. Thank you, Chris. Yes, out the window. Very nice. I love it. Yes. Oh, we have a knight. Hello. Thank you, HD Avenger. I appreciate it. Raphael, I have been, honey. I have a lot of videos. Goodness. I have a giant dragon over there that I usually show on Wednesday. I have every outfit from the show. Every single one. Hello, Jared. Thank you, HD Avenger. I appreciate it. Every single one. I've redone scenes that don't make sense. I pick fun at certain things, but yeah, there's a lot of let's fix this in my content. Yeah, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. But yeah, no. Before I did any of this, I wrote a story from Drogon's perspective where Daenerys is brought back. That was the beginning, and then all this, which I'm very happy to do, and I love what I do. But yeah, a lot of it centers around either poking fun at the ridiculousness or, you know, trying to make it seem feasible that it could be fixed. Thank you, Bear Down. I love y'all very much. And in March, it'll be 3 years. So, hey, how are you? Oh, it's Bilal. Hello. I hope everybody had a good week. It is currently pouring down rain, I think, in most of the South. And there's a flash flood. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate it. Thank you, Divergent. Thank you, thank you. So, is anyone excited to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Are you excited? I've had a great day. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Divergent. Thank you. Hello, Smiles. I think I'm gonna be excited. I'm somewhat excited. Yeah, I will be. I'll be honest with you. Season 2 House of the Dragon wasn't my favorite, so I'm a little, but I think that's gonna pass. Okay, so it's all in the same universe. So you have House of the Dragon is, oh God, it's in the past. Like the order is House of the Dragon, and then you go a long ways, and then Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and then Game of Thrones. Like A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is about one generation away from Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon is multiple generations back. Like Rhaenyra is Daenerys' grandmother 6 back. That's how far back. So you have like a big gap between those two. But Night of the Seven Kingdoms is about a generation before. Hey, Chloe, how are you? Thank you, Jared. You're always very sweet. I appreciate it. So, what I hope, I know it's going to be a bit different, but I hope it feels like Game of Thrones, like it's in the same universe, because I don't really get that from House of the Dragon. I'm sorry. Honey, if I followed everybody, it'd be a whole lot. But I appreciate the support. Anyway, I just want to feel like the same kind of like energy, ambiance. I want it to feel familiar. Because I'll be honest with you, even though, I mean, they've done a decent job, when I see Dragonstone on House of the Dragon, I don't feel like it's the same Dragonstone that we saw in Game of Thrones. And I know, thank you so much. Oh my God, what a beautiful name. Is it Laviana? Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I didn't. And yes, I know, obviously, Dragonstone's a bit different when you've got, like, peak Targaryen rule, but it just didn't feel the same. Oh, good. I'm so glad. That's a gorgeous name. I love that so much. So, I very much want it to feel like Game of Thrones. Thank you for the follow. There are the others. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you, other. Thank you very much. I have to be me. I don't think I have any choice. Okay, here you know what? That's a choice. And that's totally fine. Hello, Astral. How are you? Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Jared, you have been around for so long. You've always been so supportive. You know I love you to pieces. Hello, Ferdinand. How are you? Yeah, as far as Trolls goes, that was more about him than us. I'm really good, thank you. Hey, David. How are you? Hello, Emberg. But there's supposedly a cameo in Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know who it's gonna be. Thank you, other. I appreciate that. Oh, Asher, I'm sorry about that. Hello, Akasha. Akasha. That makes me think of the iconic Akasha. Hold on a sec. Let me catch up. Or try to. Okay. Well, thank you. Yes, the kid in the new show is the old man of the watch who died on the ship. Yes, Maester Aemon's brother. Wait, what? Like, what? Aaron. Okay, whatever you're talking about is probably gross, so you could go. Yeah, you could go. Bye. Bye-bye. Go. I think he's talking about his testicles. Yeah. You gotta love it, right? Happy Friday. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. No, they have not. Oh, y'all, come on. Look, honestly, it's on brand. Because if you remember, how many times in the show and also the books, how many times do men come up and say really revolting things to Daenerys? So it's on brand, guys. It really is. More so than you think. Yeah. It is what it is. Hey, Kerrigan, how are you? I mean, there's always going to be those. Hey, dear. I've never had anybody brag about that. I don't think. No, I'm probably wrong. They probably have, actually. I'm good. No, it doesn't. Astra Velardo Harris. Thank you, Kerrigan. I appreciate it. Oh, you want to read the books now? Good. I love that. I do. I do get some strange people, but that's to be expected. Daenerys is very popular, so I'm good. How are you? Hey, Wolverine. Divergent, you are correct. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Leather metal. Yes, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. I could tell you guys a funny story about that if you'd like. Some of you probably heard it, but it's funny regardless. So obviously there are no names to protect the not innocent. Okay. So there is a collector, a fairly wealthy collector that is very fond of Daenerys. And I have a massive Daenerys and dragon collection and dragon eggs and all that. But some of the rarest, most expensive pieces he owns. And it's very impressive, actually. And I got some messages about making a trip, and the person wasn't speaking to me as not even Southern Mother Dragons. It was very much giving, I have a place for you in a room where I would like you to sit and just stay there, because I have every other thing in my collection except. So I stopped. I was like, you know what, I wish you all the best. And it was, yeah, I think I was supposed to be that. Hello, Jeffrey. Hey, nobody. At some point, maybe late one night, I'll say more. Thank you for the follow, Rusty. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I had to be kind, but shut that down, because I'm pretty sure it was that. Hello. I wouldn't say. Thank you, Yellow Cake. I appreciate that very much. That's very kind of you to say. Country Boy, because I don't think I really. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really want to sit in a room forever and just be made to speak High Valyrian on command. It just didn't feel quite right. You know what I mean? Felt a little weird. Hello, Great Alaska. How are you? It wasn't even in like a joking way. Thank you, Warwolf. I appreciate that very much. Astral, that's great. Thank you for the follow, D-Raid. I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me start this over, because I can't. There, thank you. I can't hear Goodbye Brother on repeat. I just can't. Oh, I would say he's usually in a very good mood. Oh no, if you think that sounds creepy, that's not even half. Oh, not even half. Mother Metal, he probably has that at this point. Thank you for the follow, Survival. I appreciate it. Guys, the requests that I receive when hello, King Arthur. I'm not shocked by them anymore. Amused at this point. It's a lot. It's a lot. Thank God for filtered requests. Thank you for the follow. Is it Trackus? Survival. You honestly, you're not the only person. Thank you for the follow, Yanni. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. The only person that's come in as a troll and been funny, and then became a friend. Oh, that's fun, Astro. I love that. Hello, Whispers. Hey, Fuzz. Thank you for the follow. Hottie McButterpants. Thank you. Talk about King's Landing. Hello, Leo. What aspect of King's Landing? Thank you for the follow, Leo. Hello, Bob. Fuzz, you're fine. I think a third of my friends on here were kind of sort of trolls in the beginning. It's fine. We have sense of humor here. Thank you for the follow, King Arthur. I very much... Oh, is that Uhtred? That kind of looks like Uhtred. I'm a very big fan of King Arthur stories. Can I show you the Iron Throne? Yeah, I mean, it's there. If you follow me, you can see it in my TikToks. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Spraying Sky. Thank you. Bear down, I think it worked. It is Uhtred. I thought so. I love Uhtred, and I love the Saxon stories. Bernard Cornwell is a genius, and I also love his series, his Grail Quest series. Yes. Yeah, Bear down. Oh, so thank you for the follow, Edward. I appreciate that very much. Hello, Nat. Funny enough, thank you for the follow, Joy. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Timinator. Funny enough, George R. Martin, that wrote A Song of Ice and Fire that Game of Thrones is based on, is actually friends with Bernard Cornwell, who wrote the Saxon Stories, which is the Last Kingdom series. And George was kind of being a bit petty and made a post that if you wanted to watch some incredible historical fiction, to check out The Last Kingdom, and it was a little snarky. I don't know if y'all remember that. Thank you for the follow, Daniel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bree. And it's not a lie. Hey, Hunt. All right, let me catch up. All right, let's not do the follow me simp stuff, okay? You can stay, but just let it go, right? Okay. Do I have any realistic baby dragons? Yes, I do. I have a lot. You know what, King Arthur? I have wanted to watch Merlin, and that is on my list because I've had a lot of people tell me to watch that. Bear down, no, I love it. Hello. Oh, what do you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you Kiv? No, I don't know what that is, Vox. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Hey, Hunt. No, I love it. No, this is great. I like it when it's busy. And yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, Failed Cap. How are you? Hey, Bob. Your cookies looked great. That was awesome. Hello, TT. Oh, it's a musical? Oh, okay. I've heard somebody talk about it. I don't remember who, though. Hello, Genesis. How are you? Hello, Brandy. Oh, Asher, that's cool. I was on Hulu. Thank you for the follow, Oliver. There was something else I was going to say. Now I can't remember. Oh, they're already gone? I love that. That's fantastic. Kiv is okay? Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Bob. Your favorite look Daenerys did was when she first went north with Jon. Are you talking about the white and red coat? I have multiple versions of that. Like, I love it too. What are my thoughts on the next spinoff? Perfect. I would love to tell you that. Thank you for the follow, Sky. I appreciate it. Genesis, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the follow, Island Man. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms I'm very excited about. Yes, the white and red. Yeah, Mother, I love Michelle Clapton, the costume designer. I was actually at the Game of Thrones auction, and I got to actually be in the room. They brought in 4 outfits specifically for me to photograph and talk about, and I'll never get over it. And one of those coats was in that group. I have like a pinned, I have like an entire series about that. Like, it was absolutely amazing. It was so great. Yes, your name is. I get that. Your name is Dracarys. I see. Did you, Dream? What did you think? Asher, don't say that. No, don't be negative. We don't talk negative about ourselves in here. Okay, so I think A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms looks really good. So far, I think the casting looks great. The cinematography looks beautiful. It's very colorful, which I like that. It fits with the story, and I'm incredibly excited for it. I don't think there's one cast member that doesn't look somewhat like what I had in my head. Now, granted, the actor playing Dunk is cuter than what I had in my head when I read the series. But that's obviously a Hollywood thing. Thank you for the follow. Is this real life? I appreciate it. Hey, Joe, how are you? Yeah, hun, I think it's gonna be really good. I really do. Thank you, Malachi. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow too. But no, I think it's gonna be really good. I do. Oh, hello. How is Russia? Goodness. I love this. We're multi-country tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. But yes. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Syed? Did I say that right? Thank you. Thank you, Joe. But no, the winter outfits I love very much. I'm not able to wear them when I go live as much as I would like because they are incredibly warm. Oh, Kentucky, I love that. Thank you so much for the follow, Hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. How are you? You missed me? I'm right here. I'm here. I go live at least 3 times a week, and I post content. So, hello, Fred the Duck. How are you? But yeah, I think A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is going to be very good for the fandom. I really do. Thank you for the follow, Ruth. Watching football, a lot of people are. But the second season of House of the Dragon was a bit controversial, and that's not good for the fandom. So I think this is going to be good. I mean, there's not a lot to argue about, which is nice. Oh, Joe. I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Ruth. I try. I do. Okay. Would you rather own your own baby dragon or be queen of the Iron Throne? Give me my dragon. Give me my dragon. Because I already feel like a queen. You guys are amazing. So, yeah. Give me my baby dragon. That's what I want. Hold on. Give me my baby dragon. I want my baby dragon. That's what I want. Because if I have a baby dragon, it'll grow up and I can be queen of anything. Yes, I always have a dragon I can reach. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, Toto. How are you? And thank you for the follow. And thank you for the follow, Fuego. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up. What's happening? Dragons, thrones, things like that. You love Game of Thrones? You know what? So do I. Isn't that interesting? Wicked. Yes. I've cosplayed 7 of 9 from Star Trek many times. Yes. If you are hey, Joe. How's Tennessee? If you're referring to my accent, yes. That is why Southern is the first word in my name. Thank you for the follow, Amber. I appreciate it. Hey, Rocky. Hello, Chris. How are y'all? Hello, Playa Hayes. How are you? Warm? Yeah, true. Yes, I have dragons. Hello. How is Alabama? Rainy, I'm sure. Hey, Rocky. Thank you. Thank you, Toad. I appreciate it. Divergent. I think so, too. I do. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. Yes, I have dragons. There's a larger dragon there, and here's a baby dragon that does really good side-eye. I promise. I have dragons. I always have dragons. If you would like to see more dragons, you can follow me. And I have a giant animatronic Drogon that was made by the people that do the dinosaurs for Universal. Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate that very much. This is what I do. Hello. I do this all the time. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Wiggle. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I have every outfit. I have the throne. I have the animatronic that's very Drogon coded. And then I have 2 so I have 3 giant dragons. The other 2 are the massive ones that came out for Halloween from Home Depot. I have a green one and a red one. Huge. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. What else? I was the only content creator at the Game of Thrones auction. I got to see the outfits. It was fantastic. Shout out to Heritage. I got to work with May of London, who did the jewelry for Daenerys, including her chain that's iconic. I have several pieces of their jewelry. They are amazing. I have a playlist for them. Please look at what they do. The craftsmanship is astonishing. That was like a dream come true. Worked with Pandora with the Game of Thrones collection. And Michelle Clapton, the costume designer, follows me on social media. So this is what I do. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I love Daenerys very much. I think Emilia Clarke did an amazing job, and I'm lucky that we favor enough that I can do this. I'm thankful for it every day, every single day. Oh, Michael Jackson, hello. Thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. So yeah, like I'm just very appreciative, and I've had an incredible time, and I can't wait to see what this year is going to bring, because it's already awesome. Yes, I agree, Divergent. Definitely that. Mother, I agree with that. Yes. Yeah, I know, Jess. That's what I was thinking. I think he only comes to your streams. Hello, Michael. It's very nice to see you. I love that. But yes, I don't think anyone else could have played Daenerys like Emilia did. She is so perfect for Daenerys because her personality is perfect for Daenerys. She's an absolute sweetheart, and Emilia has a beauty that is very unique, and I love that. I'll tell you something interesting. I'm not very tall. I'm 5'2". Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you to say, Capone. Thank you. Funny enough, Emilia and I are the same height, and we also wear the same size shoes, which is interesting. But there's something about the way she played Daenerys. Like, you can tell she's small in stature, but yet she's commanding, and I absolutely love that. Because there's a lot of tall females in Hollywood, and you can walk into a room and you could be, you know, damn near 6 feet tall, and people are gonna look. It takes more to be 5'2" and walk in and have everybody go. So that's just a little side note of something I love that she did. She's also fantastic in everything else she's ever been in. Watch it all twice. She's amazing. Also, love Kit too. He's great. I don't really understand the shower thing, but you know, I'm sure that was fun and funny for him to do. If you know, you know. Right. Oh my God, Janine, Breaker of Streets. That's adorable. I love that. She was great in Terminator. She really was. Like, it's a lot like Solo. Like, I think Solo would have done better if there was a different casting for Han Solo. She stole the movie. Like, Kira was fantastic in Solo. You're 7 feet tall? Well, I am not. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Janine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you, Isaac. That's very kind of you. Oh my gosh, you're actually shorter than me. Hey, look. Just because we're short doesn't mean we're not scrappy. I'll take out your ankles. Thank you for the follow, Zan. I appreciate it. Thank you, God. Yes, Divergent. Yes. Yes. We are the most feisty. Thank you for the follow, God. I appreciate it. Hey, Rocky, look, we do what we have to. It is what it is. But yes, it's worth watching it for her. She really does a great job. Thank you, Isaac. That's very kind of you. Hello, Scarecrow. How are you? Thank you, Isaac. Hello, Evelyn. How are you? And then, also, Me Before You. She's so good. That's one of my favorite movies. Like, it's It's got an ending that'll have you definitely misty-eyed, but she's great in that. Yes, that is correct. Definitely. Short people definitely have more fire. Yeah. We have to. Hello, Abby. How are you? All right. So, hey, Julia. We are. Yes, we are. So, is there anyone in here that didn't like the ending of Stranger Things? I'm just curious. Oh, thank you, Mother Metal. Thank you, Mother Metal. That is so incredibly kind. Actually, I'm going to screenshot that. Because when I get a compliment like that, I'll tell you a little secret. It takes a lot to be a content creator. It takes a lot to be a cosplayer and a content creator. It takes a lot to be a content creator, a cosplayer, and to go live. And there's a lot of times that there's a lot of mean people, and I'll give you a little, this might help somebody. If someone says something like that that's so incredibly kind, I have a folder, and if I've had a stream where there's been a lot of mean people, I'll go and I'll look at those comments, and then it balances it out, and it reminds me of why I do what I do. About what? Chosen One, I mean, that's totally fine. Thank you for the follow, Pam, but like, we don't really know. We don't really talk about that. The only religions we talk about in here are religions you probably never heard of. Fairies? I like fairies. Yeah, I feel like they were about to start ministering to us, and like, honestly, I don't think we really have time for that right now. Do we? Hello, Ray. Me Before You was really good. I love her outfits in that film. And so I went on a hunt, and I need to do a TikTok about it. I have several pieces that are identical to what she wears in the film. And I have the cell phone from the movie. I have the cell phone that Amelia used in the movie. I have it in a shadow box in the other room. Hello. Well, that's fantastic. I love that, Silver. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? Am I Sabrina Carpenter? I am not, but I take that as a compliment because she's really pretty. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Thank you, Abby. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I do need to do that because I have a collection that, like, it was pretty difficult because obviously the movie was filmed in a different country, but I was able to track down quite a few pieces that are like what she wears in the movie. Thank you for the follow, John. I appreciate it. I appreciate you checking in. Hello, Shadow. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Judy. Hello, Angel. How are you? Hello, Adam. All right. So, I don't know if you guys saw it by chance, but I posted on my story a very same. Hello, Waffle. Hey, Soul. I posted a very obvious TikTok that had Vecna and the Night King in it, and it was specifically scenes from Hard Home, and they lined up almost like frame by frame. I was like, oh my God, I thought there were some similarities, but I didn't know it was that on the nose. Like, no pun intended with that. Thank you for the follow, Trouble. I'm just going to call you Trouble. Waffle, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was crazy. Thank you, Waffle. I didn't know that Vecna even did the exact... like, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on now. So, a lot of people, hey Landon, have said that the last season of Stranger Things, it felt like they took 4 or 5 things and copied them. Mother, I agree with you on that. I prefer Richard as the Night King too. But either, thank you for the follow, but either are better than whatever that was in House of the Dragon in that vision. Thank you for the follow, Derek and David. Oh, because I don't know what that is. We talked about that after that came out. What did we call him? I think we called him like the Night Lieutenant or something. I don't know. It was just really funny. Oh God, I love Drop Dead Fred. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you for the thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. What about the dragon and which dragon? Anyway, so what I don't understand though is if you're gonna copy a series, why would you copy a series that didn't end very popularly? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, it has plenty of time. Honestly, Silver, I feel like House of the Dragon could have been 3 seasons. Season 2 didn't have a lot in it. I think it should have been a 3-season series. I think they're gonna draw it out and have... They've gone so far off source material at this point. Like, I don't even consider it to be made of Fire and Blood at all. Thank you for the follow, Kathy. Jay, really good. How about you? Thank you for asking. Hello, Sunflower. I don't consider House of the Dragon to be anything even close to any kind of canon at all. It's just its own thing with very, very strange choices, honestly. And I totally agree with that, Mother. I am not looking forward to the Dragon Pit. That's gonna break me really bad. Yes, I'm the Dragon Queen. Yeah. Okay. This is common. This is a very common opinion. I will tell you this. If you've ever read Fire and Blood, or you should, it's great. If you watch House of the Dragon and then you go read Fire and Blood, you're gonna be so confused because, guys, like in the most basic form, guys. Okay, so Fire and Blood is like the Targaryen family history. Okay, the part that's House of the Dragon is the dance, and it's like a little part, and Rhaenyra and Alicent despise each other. It's very much evil stepmother. There's no whatever that is they have, that doesn't exist at all. Like, not a bit. No. There's no unrequited weird. No. That's not in there. No. Oh, no, and you don't have to have seen Game of Thrones or anything like that to hang out in here with us. Hey, Hickman, how are you? Okay, this right here. This is very commonly said too. Young Rhaenyra and Daemon had some of the best on-screen chemistry. Mother, you were, that's a very popular opinion. A lot of people prefer Millie, young Rhaenyra. So much so that that's why she was brought back as a vision, because she was so popular. And I've said this a couple times. I enjoyed the actors that are pre-time jump, and I'm not saying anything negative. The acting, they do the best with what they have to work with. But I actually feel like they could have kept, now obviously not the little kids, but like the young adult actors. I think they could have kept them and not switched, to be honest with you. I prefer Millie. For whatever reason, and some of this is writing, Millie seems more feisty. How can I say this? I don't fully understand. Yes, Brie, that. I don't understand, and of course this isn't their fault, but like the lack of response, thank you, Cobalt, of Rhaenyra. Like, if she has one more, like, turning to face the fireplace and then, thank you, Cobalt, turning back and looking angry, I don't need that again. We've had that in 2 separate seasons. I'm good. I need her to do something, which I assume she's supposed to do in season 3, but season 2 is very odd. Are you talking about Viserys? Right. Yes, Bree, that. There's someone named Stranger Things in here. Hey, we've been talking about you. It looks like you might get an extra episode. So, Game of Thrones fans want to know, can we get in on that? How do we do that? Hello. Hi. Ooh, I don't know how to say your name. Is it, I don't know if it's Eon or Aeon. You just let me know. Hey Abraham, how are you? Okay, call you yet. I can do that. Yeah, Silver. Did you know that Patty played Viserys so well that George actually said that he gave him like depth that he didn't in writing him? Like, George was that impressed with Patty's portrayal of Viserys. That was wonderful. That I missed that. Hey, White Wolf. I think season 2 lacked a lot. Yes, it was that was a touching moment because that man was literally falling apart. And I'm great. How are you, Angel? Thank you for the follow too, Easy. I appreciate it. That also, okay, moments like that are frustrating. Thank you for the follow, because it makes the other scenes that are lackluster more obvious, because you do have a cast that is very talented and they can do some really great scenes. It doesn't need to be these strange scenes that don't really make sense, like Daemon spending too much time in Harrenhal, or Rhaenyra just kind of standing around and staring, or doing some sort of trauma bond with Massaria for a minute, like that. That seems odd. Or, you know, dressing like a septa and risking her life even though she's the heir. Odd. It's odd. Because, okay, you've got the people, you have the money, you have the sets, and you have dragons. I need more. Mother, that, yes. Yeah, a lot of people. Okay, I'm just gonna get nerd on this. Okay, so you have Viserys and you have Daemon. The way George likes to write is he likes to show you how easily it could have been good, but because of just one little thing or something like that, it totally gets thrown off and then you have a mess. Because that's real life, right? So Viserys and Daemon, both of them are good at different things. I mean, it's obvious. Like, you have Viserys and, you know, you have Robert, like, counting coppers and he's pissed off about that. Viserys apparently didn't mind any of that. He likes peace. And then, but the thing is, though, he doesn't want to deal with mess. Well, Daemon doesn't mind dealing with mess. Actually, he prefers it. So the thing with them is that if you had Viserys embrace his brother and Daemon be accepted by his brother, he would have been a great hand of the king. And so I have my little theory that I've done a video on that, okay, it's documented multiple times. Okay, Targaryens are meant to be bonded with the dragon. Not everyone is, but there's even been a Targaryen that was like ill when they were a child. They bonded with the dragon. They got over the illness. Okay, so Viserys has one ride with Balerion. If you don't know who Balerion is, it's my 4th favorite dragon. He's the biggest Targaryen dragon that we have an account of. He's massive. He's like Drogon, but bigger. Viserys has one ride with Balerion, and then Balerion passes away. Viserys does not bond with another dragon. The thing is, my personal opinion is that if Balerion had not passed away, or Viserys had bonded with another dragon, I honestly feel like his relationship with Daemon would have been different. Because Daemon has a very close relationship with his dragon Caraxes, which I think they have shown very well in the show. I love that very much. I think Caraxes' design is beautiful and interesting, and the sounds that he makes, all of it. I love all of it. So my personal opinion is, yeah, I get it that there's a civil war because I'm the heir. No, I'm the heir. But let's rewind it back a little bit. It could have been prevented if you didn't have 2 brothers that are honestly insecure. Like, Viserys is insecure because Daemon's a badass, and Daemon just wants approval from Viserys. So that's my really long, nerdy answer of, if Balerion hadn't passed away, I don't think the dance would have happened. So if anyone else can get that nerdy, I mean, my podcast is called Girls Nerd Out. I'll be covering Night of the Seven Kingdoms with Chris, who's in the chat. So look forward to that. But yeah, I'm a nerd, and I get really into it. Yes, that is true. That is true. He did. Yes, 100%. Balerion is also known as the Black Dread. And Drogon in the books is also known as Balerion Come Again, because Drogon has swirls of red. Balerion was just pitch black. And I don't know. Thank you for the follow. And I'm so sorry. When I have a thought and I want to convey that, I can't read the chat because I have really bad ADHD. But Balerion was this giant pitch black dragon. So if and when we do get the series that's Aegon's Conquest, that is going to be absolutely thrilling, because imagine the scene of any time Aegon flies Balerion at night. He's completely invisible and massive. Like, I can't wait for that. Like, I cannot wait. Hopefully that'll heal my pain of the dragon pit scene in House of the Dragon. Let's see. You're a nerd, gay, different. Welcome. You found your people. Yes, exactly. Harrenhal. Yeah, that. Oh yeah. Look, I think Cobalt is probably my least nerdy friend, but he does have some nerd because he likes Harry Potter. But like, all my friends are nerdy. No, that's Jessica. I call her Jess. That's my best friend. She's very nerdy. Jessica, she's dabbling in Game of Thrones because of me, and she likes it. But Jessica is very knowledgeable in a lot of nerd things. Obviously, she likes Skyrim. Either. You can call me anything. Anything that's nice. You can call me Danny. Some people call me Southern. Daenerys is fine. I answer to all of it, as long as it's kind. Because, you know, that doesn't always happen. Yeah, it's Jess. Okay, so is it Doran? Is that how you say your name? I like your name. That's a cool name. I don't know. That seems very medieval fantasy, actually. I think House of the Dragon Season 3 will be better than Season 2. I do. I have a lot of hope for that. I've cosplayed Harley quite a bit. I have a pretty good Harley accent. I'm animated series Harley, specifically. So, I like Harley a lot too. I like her personality. I like the fact that she's sometimes a little shit. Oh, I love that. Yeah, she's very fun. Yeah, she's great. Thank you for the follow, MVP. Oh, good. Okay, you're a nerd for anime? I love some anime too. Oh, okay. Well, Silver, I love that because I'm all for a Blackfire Targaryen peace restoration. Am I looking forward to Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Yes, Jules, I am very much. I'm going to cover it on my podcast. I can't wait. It looks great. The cast looks fantastic. I think it's going to be really well done. I really do. And the fact that George is excited about it, that makes me feel even better. I love that. I think it's going to be a really good show. I do. I think people are going to need a minute probably to get used to it because it's going to be a bit different, but it's actually going to have some, not that Game of Thrones didn't have humor. It's got a little more humor. And honestly, it's going to be refreshing. It is. We need humor. We need some humor right now. Right? Don't you think? Everybody does? So, I mean, we only have a little over a week before we get that. Yes, egg. Yeah, the trailer looks great. Yes. I think, and thank you. And yes, welcome everyone and thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. If I didn't call you out by name, I'm sorry. I try. And thank you, Bree, and thank you for my moderators. They're my friends, and they're fantastic at what they do. Thank you, Rock. I love you too. Hello, Jeff. How are you? But I think honestly, I know, Mother. There's been a lot of people that have posted that scene because people are gonna know who Egg is. God, tell me. Okay, is there anyone in Game of Thrones that was miscast? No. Like, that's why we're spoiled. Maester Aemon? Oh my god. You're Aemon Targaryen. Oh god. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. God rest his soul. Like, chills. And seeing Egg, alright, yes, like A++++. Jules says Stannis lives. I love it. Jules, let me ask you something. What is your prediction for Stannis? Do you think Stannis is going to kick ass? Do you think that they are cutting holes in the ice? Just question. I'm very happy for Millie as Supergirl. There's been some hate on that, and I don't like that at all. I think Millie's great, and I think we should definitely support her in that. You want Egg to be the villain of the last Dunk and Egg story? Firestone, I've actually seen people speculate that. I don't think that's the case. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that I didn't think would happen that did. I will say this. I don't want to give away anything though. The disaster that happens, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be whenever we're finally told why that occurred, that's gonna tell us everything we need to know, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying not to spoil anything. Summer Hall. I know. Yeah, Dunk the Lunk, thick as a castle wall. Like, how many of us have thought that like so many times? Jules, yes. 1 out of 10 on your profile picture. I always say 10 for everybody. Yes, I do like the bonus chapters a lot. I think they're very good. Yeah, Theon's pretty much lost it by that point and is laughing a lot. And Stannis is very irritated. There's a lot of Stannis the Manus fans. I saw a TikTok like 2 days ago that was like saying that Stannis was Azor Ahai and everybody's wrong and Stannis is it. I'm serious. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate that. Are you serious? Oh wow, I love that. Tag me, please. I love Daenerys edits so much. Okay. I love this too. This is a very good point. Do you think Ned is more Andal than First Man since he's raised in the Vale? A lot of people forget that Ned Stark was raised in the Vale. And I do. Actually, I've had a conversation with Chris about this because a lot of people forget about that. He was raised by Jon Arryn. And a lot of the Stark, how do you put it? Noble. A little dull at times, but it's okay. Noble. A lot of that came from Jon Arryn and him being raised with him. So yeah, I do. Yeah. And I think that very much shaped Rob, appropriately named, and also Jon. But yeah, a lot of people forget about that. I would like to I don't know when we would. I would like to know more about his brother Brandon. And obviously Benjen. Will we ever know? I don't know. Yes, now this is great. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but like at the end of all the Game of Thrones DVDs, they had animated lore videos that are absolutely amazing. There's even one about the dance. I think the actress that played Shireen reads that one, but they're very good. Also, do I think Howland Reed will play a bigger role? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Where is he? Because we need him. Howland Reed definitely will play a bigger role because he knows a lot of things. And there's no way he sent his kids not into the shit mess that's going on. But Howland Reed, he knows a lot and his son knows a lot. But yeah, this is going to be a big part. I did a meme about Howland Reed, and it was like that Creed song, like "Hello, my friend, we meet again," and it was all about where is Howland Reed? Can somebody please just get him? We have questions, but hopefully we will. Who's a bigger ass than people remember? Specifically, because there's a lot. There's a lot of assholes in A Song of Ice and Fire. Hold on. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. So Harry Lloyd is the actor that played Viserys, is in Daenerys' brother. Harry Lloyd actually reads the audiobooks. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is it's a series of novellas that is commonly called Dunk and Egg. Dunk being Duncan and then Egg being Aegon. Yes, yeah, another Aegon. Harry Lloyd reads those audiobooks and his characters are very well done. He's great at it. Like, I want Harry Lloyd to read like everything. He's really talented. How many Aegons are there? A lot. There's a lot, but I will tell y'all an interesting secret. Yes. Oh God, Jules, look at you. Guys. We have a great chat tonight. God, this is beautiful. Yep. I'm trying to pin that and it won't let me. For whatever reason, it won't. But Harry Lloyd's also the great-grandson of Charles Dickens. Can you imagine? I mean, seriously. All right, so. Firestone, a lot of people want to see Robert's Rebellion. All right, so where do babies come from? Well, the answer to that is really complicated. I got married and he got a cut and passed away. And I had a dream that if I walked into the funeral pyre, my kids would hatch, and they did. So that's where babies come from. Hello! Hey, Ladybug. I hope you're not having the terrible weather most of the South is having. All right, so Most people remember that Jon Snow was given a Targaryen name in Game of Thrones. Aegon. How creative. All right. This is my theory. This is what I say. I've had one person like post this and it was so irritating because it's mine. Do you ever feel like that? Have you ever told somebody like a theory you have and then them post it like it's theirs and you literally want to crash out? It's that. All right. So in the books, again, I don't want to spoil a lot in case people haven't read. So Jon and Rob are playing when they're kids, and Jon actually is pretending that he's a knight. Okay, that knight's name. Okay, then Jon gets older, and who is he assigned to be with? Maester Aemon. Jon's real name is Aemon. It's not Aegon. And I'm willing to bet a gold dragon on that. So if you would like to also believe that, all I ask is that if you post it on social media to tag me. Hey Nick, how are you? I think it's Aemon. Because he calls himself Aemon when he's a kid, and then he's obviously his life changes quite a bit because of Maester Aemon. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Yep, that's me. Thank you for the follow, Unicorn. I love that. So that's my little thing. That's just what I think. And the way his name is not going to be Aegon, like I promise. It was Aemon, but he didn't want it. I think, come on, man. Anything but Aegon. It's not. It didn't make any sense. I know they don't talk about Rhaegar's kids in Game of Thrones, really. But, like, Rhaegar already has a kid named Aegon. So I don't think he's just going to have two. Thank you, Spock. I appreciate it. You know? I mean, I get, having spare things, but a spare Aegon? Probably not. Oh, Nick, you're fine. Don't worry about that. Seriously, don't worry about that. You're fine. But, so that's my little personal opinion. I'm great. I hope you're doing well. We've been talking about Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Firestone, I'm one of those people that I think the villain of The Devil Wears Prada is the boyfriend. I really do. I really, really do. Because he is like constantly like trying to sideline anything decent for her. Oh my God. It would have been better if it was Aries. Freeze them all. God, I can't. Okay. All right. I agree. Why? It won't let me pin. But, Doran says, the Dragon Queen deserves to lose her anger, but at least burn your enemies, not innocents. I can speak on that. Thank you for the follow, Santiago. Okay. Not much from season 7 and nothing from season 8 regarding Daenerys makes any sense. No, it's not. When if I talk about it too much, I'll tear up. Daenerys is a lot of people's favorite character of all time. A lot of people. Or at least. Oh, okay. Because I was like, yeah, there's a reason. Look, a lot of the Stranger Things ending has brought out a lot of people remembering what happened to Daenerys, which I don't mind. God knows. I cry about it at least once a week. I see an edit or something like that. It hurts. It still hurts. It'll always hurt. Like, it's never going away. But the thing is, and I say this all the time, let me prove to you it doesn't make sense. If somebody says that they think it does, just give me a minute. That's all I need. Can I have 3 minutes of your time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Daenerys Targaryen? Anyway. So, number 1, if Missandei was kidnapped and Daenerys is going to where Missandei is and it's Cersei Lannister, please tell me where Drogon was. That's my first thing I usually say. There's no way. It makes absolutely no sense. Daenerys is bonded with Drogon. If she's worried about Missandei, so is Drogon. If she's sad because Missandei's kidnapped, so is Drogon. If she's angry, so is Drogon. Okay, if you don't love Daenerys, let's say you're a Lannister. You better pay your debts. Here's the thing. Cersei Lannister is all about self-preservation. Everyone knows that. Cersei loves Cersei. Cersei's not stupid. She's a little dumb in the books. And she drinks too much. But in the show, she's quite intelligent. Cersei is not going to piss off the one person that has dragons. Now, I'm not saying she's not going to screw her over. It's Cersei. But she's not going to put on a whole presentation to piss off the one person that could burn everything. Because Cersei likes Cersei. All right. That's my second point that I usually make. Third. Okay. If you don't believe any of that, know this. At the last episode, there's only really two people Daenerys has left. Grey Worm, Torgo Nudo, and Jon, Aegon. They're on the ground in King's Landing, fighting Lannister soldiers. There's no way that Daenerys would get on Drogon and start randomly burning King's Landing when those two are down there. Also, her Blood Riders and the rest of the Unsullied. That makes no sense. None of that makes any sense. So those are my points that I typically make. It's nonsensical. I know a lot of people like to bring up Karth. I'll go ahead and tell you. Here's my opinion of that. Yes, I'm well aware what she says in Karth when she's outside and she's speaking to the 13. I promise. It's brought up a lot. Yes, I know. When my dragons, yes, I know. Like, in your cities, I know that part. Burn them to the ground, I know. Let me tell you this. It's not explicitly told, but you can tell by the look. At that point, they've just walked through the Red Waste and they're dying. They're all dying. They're dead. They're like this close. She's lost a handmade friend, like BFF. She lost her silver that Drogo gave her. They're dying. At that point, and you know, like literally the people that have followed you through hell, actual hell, the only way to get shade, food, and water is through those gates. You try to act nice, and when that doesn't work, hell yeah. Yeah, you threaten, because you don't have anything else. So I don't buy into the she was always going to be mad thing. Yeah, true. I don't really know what that means. I don't have a clue. I hope it's not offensive, but I don't know what that means. Like, are you saying my opinion of Daenerys? Yes, thank you, Dord. I hate her death. I despise it, Rob. I can't stand it. It's awful. It's terrible. I hate it. Every day I hate it. Just as much as I did. I will always hate it. Now, there's a good chance that in the books, she's gonna pass and she's gonna sacrifice herself. And I can make peace with that. As long as, this is what I say. If Daenerys is meant to sacrifice herself for the greater good, okay, but I just don't want every piece of her to be gone. I don't want all dragons to be gone or her not have a child. I just don't want her erased. That's the one thing I ask. Thank you, Jason. Yes, she was a huge victim of character assassination. Hello, Katarina, how are you? But yeah, that's it. Like, I'm not completely clueless. I know I'm not gonna get some like Disney ending, even though I would prefer that. I just don't want her to be totally gone. Yeah, well, most of the time books are going to be better than anything on TV or wherever you watch, because the imagination doesn't have a budget. That's one of the things. And the imagination can make some pretty tremendous things. So it's kind of hard to live up to that. But I will say this. Game of Thrones is great. We love it. It ended poorly. I will say the amount of effort, research, and care that was put into the dragons, specifically Drogon in Game of Thrones, is absolutely astounding. There were some issues with Dragon with continuity, with sizes and stuff. I've made some content on that. But when I tell you, the CGI department did not miss with Drogon, they didn't. At some point when you have time, do me a favor. Rewatch the dragon pit scene. When Daenerys arrives, and what a great entrance. All right, Drogon is crawling down to get to the ground so she can dismount, which that's not a normal angle for a dragon. Okay, he's tilted. He's literally tilted like this, but he keeps his head up and he is surveying, because that's exactly what a dragon would do, right? Because I don't know these people. This is dangerous. I can tell it's dangerous, right? So he literally crawls down. And then when he gets to the point where he's like, all right, Mom, you can dismount now, he damn near unhinges his shoulder in order to make a space for her to comfortably dismount. And you can see the muscles move under the scales. Rewatch it for me. Oh, Katerina, I love that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes. Oh, I love that. Yes. Like, okay, so that, right? Another scene that a lot of people have watched, and it might be something you didn't notice. And if you didn't, then that makes me happy that I told you this. So everyone knows epic scene, your reign is over. My reign has just begun. Okay, so we have 3 assholes. And we have Daenerys standing there, very stoic and slightly smug. And, you know, here's the explanation of, oh yeah, we're gonna enslave your people. They're gonna go back into slavery, blah, blah, blah. And she's just, okay, watch. And God, I love Amelia. All right, if you watch her, if you watch Daenerys, like, here are the 3 assholes. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling them that. Okay, Drogon is way in the distance. Way in the distance. Thank you, Spock. If you notice, like, she's looking at the assholes for just a second. She goes, that's it. She doesn't want them to look behind them. So she glances at Drogon real quick. And then she keeps staring at him. You almost miss it. All right, then he comes around. Perfect timing for the music. He comes around. He lands, right? Screams, because I love it when he screams. Now, go back and watch the scene. Little Daenerys is standing there like this. If you look where Drogon lands, she's pointing with that little tiny finger. That little tiny thing is why I love Game of Thrones. Because he lands exactly where she points. Find me that anywhere else. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Which is why, like, you know, season 8 was so devastating. But I'm very much into the dragons too, if you haven't noticed that. And I do love Drogon very much. But yeah, if you wanna Look, it's always good to rewatch it. Just rewatch it. Don't watch something new. Just go rewatch it. Yes, very much. Completely. So I hope that was something that maybe you never thought about, heard about, or noticed. I will say, yeah, I feel like there are certain fandoms where the fans are so dedicated. I do think Harry Potter fans are very, very dedicated, and I do know they're very concerned about the new series. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. That's actually the thing, Firestone. That's a really good point. And that's I believe what is going on with Millie Bobby Brown, because they asked her what she felt, how she felt about her character's ending, and she just goes, which has been compared to when they ask Amelia how she feels about her character's ending, and then best season ever. If you play a character, okay, if you're the first person that's ever brought a character to like visual reality, like TV, any kind, movie, whatever, then you are gonna be what people see as that character forever, because that, I mean, you're the visual representation. There's that, and then there's a lot attached to that. And so Millie's very protective of 11, and I think that hurt. I think she wanted 11 to have a decent ending that wasn't kind of open. And it definitely, yeah, season 8 hurt Amelia. Yeah. I mean, she's admitted it. I mean, when she read what happened in the final episode, like, she pretty much disassociated. And she said she was walking around London. She didn't even know how long. She was walking in the rain and didn't even know how long she'd been walking. So, I mean, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, and then you have to realize, like, Millie's about to have what Amelia's had for years. And that means any appearances, if she goes to any kind of Comic-Con or anything like that, she's going to be asked about it over and over and over and over. And that's got to be a lot. That's got to be a lot. I would assume that probably takes a toll after you've been asked about 10 million and 5 times. Because God knows, like, I mean, I'm a content creator, and there are certain questions I've been asked so many times, like, every once in a while, I just crash out about it. So, there's no way, there's no way I can imagine how that would go. Braun, please tell me you're joking. You've got to be Charlie. You know I want to kick Braun's ass. No. Master of Coin? Really? He can't read. What? Really? High Garden and your Master of Coin? Like, it's like the Small Council, but it's like in the upside down. Like, what? Hey, Gideon. Charlie, look, I get it. He's funny. He's funny. I just don't like that made no sense. But none of it made sense. Braun's very funny. Very talented. Yes, Firestone. Yes, you are, Chris. You are the Master of Loin. I'm gonna start calling you that. Like, no, like, Braun's hilarious. Look, his scene with Randall Tarley's son is hilarious. Every time I see that, I laugh. I'm not hating on Braun. I hate that it didn't make sense to make him Master of Coin, but that's not Braun's fault. He's just like, hell yeah, let me keep falling up. Yes. Like, you know, there's a lot of weird names. A lot. Like Kermit. There's a Kermit. Um, if you're wondering if Lena does, probably. You know, she really, she got paid a lot of money to do that. Pretty much all the ending Cersei scenes are, you know, I've got wine and I'm just looking, and she got paid a lot of money for that. So good for her, because she's great. That is it, Buckets. You got it. That is true. Yeah. Hunt is correct. Yeah. And he's a Grand Maester now, because apparently that you can just do that. Yes, Charlie, that. And I love that for her. Like, you know, sure. I don't know. The small council scene, I can't watch. I'm just like, are you serious? Please, oh, please do, Christopher. Yes. Not the Master of Coin, though, obviously. The paper towel mascot. I know, wait. I don't know what it's about, but I know it exists because, like, sometimes, like, Throne of Glass stuff will come up on my FYP, I think because it thinks it's Game of Thrones or something. It's a book series? Yeah. What's it about? I don't know. Yeah, R.I.P. Jon Snow. Yeah, Michael, he's been bleeding out for quite some time in the books. Yeah. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. It let me pin that. Thank you. No, Charlie, I would love to, but I have not. Sorry, Jess. Kinda. Y'all are always doing that to me. Look, it was necessary. I make jokes. I have to. It's so silly. Like, we have to make jokes. If we don't make jokes, we'll lose it. Which I would assume the Stranger Things fans are going to probably get to that point too. Unless they do get an extra episode. And if that happens, then I need to know what we need to do. Like, can we whine? Charlie, I actually have, I have a really cool reproduction of Widow's Wail. Have I ever been to Georgia? Yes, I have been to Georgia. I was just in Georgia for New Year's. Hunt, I was like that. Bree, you're fine. Don't you? Bree, you apologize to no one. That was some really nerdy Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Joe. It's real. It's real. Hello, Jimmy. How are you? Oranges? Like Dornish? Dornish wine? Thank you. Okay, I'm happy to do that. My thoughts on the finale? Not fair. You had 3 years. 3 years. You had 3 years. And the fans came up with better ideas. It sucks. I hate it for the fans, because it happened to us. Happy New Year. Hey, Weirdy. Hey, Amber Heard's turn. Where have you been? I hate that something very similar to what happened with Game of Thrones happened to Stranger Things. I hate that the fans were so upset by the ending that there was some sort of like denial psychosis that happened. I hate that they... Okay, the bad guy was too easy to kill, and the one person that they thought deserved the happy ending either might be dead or might not. I hate that. I hate it. I posted a story. Somebody did a really cool TikTok that shows Vecna and the Night King from Hardhome, and it's frame by frame, almost identical. It looks like there was a lot of laziness with the final season. Charlie, I'm not really into Harry Potter, so I can't speak on that, but I'm quite certain my friends can. Firestone, are you talking about like how Aegon's reused so much? I think that's just because of Aegon the Conqueror. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of controversy on JK. I do know that. I do know that sometimes when people get famous and incredibly rich, they feel like it's their responsibility to push their opinion on everyone, and that's a bit weird. So I'm not really sure why she feels the need to do that so much. I mean, come on, man. Can y'all imagine? Like people bitch about George all day, every day about him not finishing the series, but at least he's not like out there posting hate about like a certain group of people. Cause I'll go ahead and tell you that break my heart. That would hurt. That would hurt really bad. Well struck, Your Grace. Very nice. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, there's only 2 Daenerys. Hey, Belfast. Very nice. The people, I don't know if you know, Richard the Wildling does tours, and he is mutual. He's very nice. And then the people at the studio tour, I haven't been there, but I've spoken to them, and they're incredibly nice. At some point I will. I don't know when, but I would love to go. I will go. I have to. I mean, come on. I've seen 90, 85% of the outfits, so I definitely want to see the rest, obviously. And I would just like to go to Ireland anyway. I think it's great. But I really honestly, I don't know that much about Harry Potter. And that usually surprises people. But I can only have so many hyperfixations, you know? Hey Juan, how are you? I can talk obviously Game of Thrones, but like I can get into Star Trek, like certain Star Trek. I can get into some Star Wars with you and some other fandoms. I can get into some Tolkien, but not that one. Like I didn't have enough space. I ran out. What? Why? That's ridiculous. That's silly. Why would they take that down? Yes, Antonio, I am. And I can prove it. Firestone, that is crazy. Oh, hello, Blood Flame. If that's not proof, I mean, if the throne's not enough or the hair, then I mean, if that's not, I don't think there's anything else that could prove it anymore. I mean, if you don't feel uncomfortable by that side eye, what do you, well, Blood Flame, it depends, baby. What are you pissed off about? Oh, PJ, I want to go to the studio tour very much. They've been incredibly kind. I've spoken to them. They're great. Thank you. Thank you, Doran. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is that highest compliment I could possibly receive right there. I promise. Amelia's beautiful. Daenerys is beautiful. So thank you. Funny enough, this all started one Halloween when I dressed up like Daenerys, and it was very well received. And I was like, really? And there you go. Any new movies? The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, because I'm a sucker for Grogu and Pedro. Also, Avengers. Look, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Okay, I am, and I've already seen that the little tidbit we got of Magneto and Professor X. I love Patrick Stewart and obviously Ian McKellen. Excuse me, Sir Patrick. You're giving me back my favorite version of the X-Men. Look, okay. That's you're bringing back my favorite Nightcrawler? Alan Cumming? Okay. Sign me up. I mean, I'll fall for it. Sure. Oh, wait. You're bringing back Chris Evans? I was already going to go. But you're giving me that? And he's got a baby? Hell yeah. Sure. Give me what I want. I'm used to not getting it. As far as media. You want to give me nostalgia and like actually give me the characters back that I thought were better? What the hell? I don't even know what they're talking about. I love them both, but like I have no idea. Why pickles? Okay, great. Y'all are talking about some SpongeBob thing. Look, Doran, I used to be a bit feral about Chris Evans, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's America's ass. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Chris Evans is a genetically blessed person. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, yes, and Jessica is feral when it comes to the walking monks that are, I guess, still walking. One of them got hit by a car, but he's okay. Look, a lot of people, yes, a lot of people, I think it's very fun to hear about people's awakening. Like, hello, Big Wall, how are you? Funny enough, like, there's a big wall in Game of Thrones. I'm trying to think, what was mine? Probably Carrie Elwes in The Princess Bride. Hello, John, how are you? I'm fine with that. Firestone, I think that's most people. Are Scottish people offended by Game of Thrones? Not that I know of. I think just people are. Hey, Shelby, how are you? Oh, God. Really? I knew you were going to have a great answer. I thought it was me. Are you, like, so is that a lie? Really? Oh, yeah, Henry Cavill. I loved Henry Cavill in The Tudors. God, he was fantastic as Charles Brandon. Fantastic. Natalie Dormer is also fantastic. The Tudors is great. It's great. I don't know how many times I've watched it. Seriously. I'm trying to think what else. But I mean, I also ship Daenerys and Yara. I ship the hell out of that. I'm trying to think what else. Who did I have a crush on as a child? Oh, okay. It auto-corrected. Very nice. Yes, Natalie Dormer is the literal queen. Yeah, she is distantly related to Anne Boleyn. I haven't watched The Witcher, but yeah, actually Firestone, I don't know if you knew, but Marjorie is loosely based on Anne Boleyn. So Natalie did such a great job with Anne Boleyn. George wanted her to play Marjorie. So we're very lucky to have had that. I'm telling you, the casting was fantastic. Hello, Gio, how are you? Bree's always right. How much did the Tudors hold to the history, Juan? The main story, yeah, but like obviously the details. But like the overall, yeah. It's just really good acting. Really good. I mean, so you get, you know, what happened to the wives and all that jazz, and there's some graphic stuff, but like actually real history was more graphic. Oh god, the Borgias. Firestone. I still love the Borgias. Even though, hey, wait. Are you Christopher? I know. Wait a minute. Did you know that the last season of the Borgias, did you know they released the script even though it wasn't filmed? Did you know it's online? I always try to tell, if I meet a person that liked the Borgias, I always try to tell them that. Because we were robbed. So just in case you didn't know that. The Tudors has an ending that was planned, yes. The Borgias was canceled and that was stupid. But yes, the Tudors has a conclusion. Michael Hurst did the Tudors. He also did both of the Elizabeth films and Vikings. He's very talented. His daughters are both in Vikings. I love Michael Hurst. He's fantastic. Like my dream would be for Michael Hurst to do Aegon's Conquest, which like I don't think that's gonna happen, but they were very well done, Juan. I'm talking, he does historical fiction. Yeah, Tudor's history is great. I'm talking about a screenwriter. Which was better out of what? Michael Hurst is a fucking genius. And his daughters are very talented. Happy Friday, shorty. Shelby, it's so funny you say that. I have seen her, and people have like kind of put her in like a Targaryen outfit. I've seen that, and she's so pretty. God, I can't think of her name. She is so pretty. God, and the clothes that she wears in the Borgias, so beautiful. I've wanted to cosplay her for a while. God, her outfits are stunning. I would say I prefer the Tudors over the Borgias just because the Tudors has a full series. There's a larger cast, but I really love the Borgias. Did you see the I can't think of her name. I know her name, but like I can't think of it right now. Funny enough, the guy that plays her brother, he's not British at all. And I usually pick up on that. Not British. Not a bit. Very interesting. I can look it up, but I can't think of her name. If I saw it, I would recognize it. The Tudors is great. I mean, it's very good. The ending is great. There's a surprise at the ending that's really cool. I'll say that. But Vikings is fantastic. I love Vikings. That's great too. But Medici. Has anybody seen that? Because there's a kind of a, it's not, there's a dragon egg in Medici. Like the guy that played Rob is in it, and he also produced it. There's actually okay. Shelby, it's really good. Thank you. Can somebody mute that? Cause like gross. Okay, so Firestone, yeah. Because in anything else, they're a bit more than that. The guy that plays Cesare is really good. Yes, Vikings was fantastic. I saw Outlander and I didn't like it. It was too graphic for me. It was depressing. I don't like it. There's way too much SA in it for me. Okay, so Richard Madden was very involved in the creation of the Medici series. Okay, so get this. And this is not, it's not really a spoiler. It's just a little, it's more than an Easter egg, it's a dragon egg. So he has an arranged marriage in the series, and you meet his father-in-law to be. Does anybody want to guess who it is? Has anybody seen it? Wolf Hall's very good. I prefer the Tudors, but Wolf Hall's very good. I like Wolf Hall. Yeah. Who would be really funny to be his father-in-law? Firestone, that is correct. No, but Charles Dance is in Me Before You and interacts with Amelia, and that's cute. God, Firestone, I'd be afraid because I don't have a clue. Okay. He's really old. Does anybody want to guess? So you have the guy that played Robb Stark in an arranged marriage in a series. And his father-in-law is very, very old. No. No. But Sean Bean's in it later. It is Walder Frey. Yes. Walder Frey is his father-in-law. And there's even like a moment of like, and this marriage better happen. That made me happy. I loved that. That was great. Yes, and he goes through with the wedding. Yes. It's adorable. When I saw that, I was like, you know what? I liked Richard Madden. I like you even more now. It's great. And he's crotchety just like Walder Frey. I did not make it. Someone made it for me, but I did not make it. It was actually my ancestor. Well, it was his dragon. What is it on? It might be. I can't remember. Is it? It might be HBO. You can just Google it. It's good though. It's really good. Sean Bean is great. He really is. Do you know? He's very unbothered, which I love. And at some point, somebody asked him if he watched all of Game of Thrones, and he was like, "No." And that was about it. I think that's great. So what did you think about the ending? Did you watch it? No. Like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Man, look. He's done a lot of really epic work. So like, we're all like excited because it's like, oh my God, he's Ned Stark. And he's like, do you know how many other characters I've been? I'm Sean Bean. I'm unbothered. No, he's great. We love him. But he's not as bad as the guy that played Stannis. The guy that played Stannis the entire time, I think, was irritated, which is very Stannis. But he has nothing to do with anything. Didn't understand the character, which, you know, Stannis probably wouldn't understand Stannis. Yeah, I'm into older DC, and then I was very much into Marvel. And like I was into the Avengers a lot. I love Loki. Yes, he is Boromir. That is true. Like I haven't been much into Marvel as of late. Yeah, Loki's great. Basically, after Loki's series ended, I kind of didn't watch a lot of Marvel after that. That was kind of like the last hurrah. By the way, and Loki is going to be in Doomsday, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Again, I I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I'm fine with it. Rogue One is fantastic. I love Rogue One. It's great. My best friend loves Twilight very much. Like very much. Like have you seen those like TikToks where it's like me and my best friend's vocal stems? Okay, one of ours is like when something's kind of janky, like that's what we do. Like if you hear if you could ever hear just me and Jessica, you can ask Chris. There, see? She typed it. You can ask Chris. Like sometimes it's just like quotes back and forth or noises. And that's like literally our communication. It's hilarious. Yes, Christopher, hello. Shafka Rehishi Shanhan Rehishi Shandali and all that jazz. The Dakotas. Even though Daenerys only says it in High Valyrian once. Yes. It's so funny. DJ Swami, I am here. I am here to provide that. I mean, and it's not really a lie. Oh God, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. I'm dead. Look, if it helps, yeah, this is not CGI. This is not AI. That's the actual throne. Throne, dragon. I have all the outfits. If you can deal with the accent, you're fine. I mean, thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. As long as you can handle the accent. And I even have an explanation for that. Look, they brought me back and I sound like this. It's better than being dead. I'm adorable. It is what it is. Yeah, look, I'm well aware I'm not British. That's kind of a show thing. Well, thank you, Phil. I do that a lot. I'm not really fireproof. I was only fireproof once. That was magic. The second time, that's a show only thing. Targaryens aren't fireproof. I can tell you something interesting though. There's evidence to show that some Targaryens have a much better immune system than other people. I know that's not being fireproof, but I'll be honest with you. If you have an army and there's dysentery, I would rather have a great immune system than be fireproof. JVIC, so do I. I don't like the cold. Oh, Shelby, which one did you get? I love that. I have quite a few. I've been collecting for a long time. Hello, Media Building. How are you? Yeah, I like people that have a decent sense of humor about the whole Southern thing. Yeah. There's actually... Oh, Phil, this is what we do. I don't understand people that go live that don't interact. Like, what are you doing? There's actually an interesting, kind of funny line. Well, I thought it was funny when I heard it. When Jon is talking to Daenerys, and he specifically calls her like a Southern girl, and I was like, just the Matrix. Oh, you have the one of her with Rhaegal? I love that. Classic. Very nice. One more lame pickup line? Yeah. But, I mean, come on. I'd fall for that one. I have a lot of dragon jewelry. Phil, I think it's weird. I don't really understand that. Yeah. I mean, J Biggs, I just try not to think about it. I'm sure, but like, you know, Phil, like, I don't understand the people that go live and then like are just like putting makeup on and don't say anything, and then I don't understand the ones that just talk and like don't read the chat. That makes no sense. I get it if you're trying to like talk about like something specific or like, you know, it's like journalism or something, but like I don't understand the people that don't interact with the chat. I try very hard to interact with everybody, but if it moves really fast, I might miss somebody. And then sometimes people get mad at me. I'm like, damn it, I'm trying. Like, come on. I have a really short attention span and that kind of helps me. Find somebody that interacts more. Probably won't. I doubt it, very seriously. Thank you, Surf Boy. I try. I do. That's the whole point. Look, there's enough stuff to worry about. When you're hanging out with me and I'm live, I want you to just have fun. Lancelot, thank you. I have many times. I do. Now, it might be the audiobook. It's very hard for me to sit and actually read. But, yes. I love books. Very much. Yeah, I feel sometimes it's a lot. That's understandable. But, Brie, I do love you. I do love you, Brie. You're biased. But that's fine. And I love you. But, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know I was doing anything special when I started, like, saying hey to the people that came in the chat. When I started going live, I didn't have any, like, I didn't even know what I was doing. And so then people started coming in being like, oh my God, this is the first time anyone's ever spoken to me. I'm like, really? It's just something we do in the South. I mean, if you see somebody, hello. I mean, so I guess it's just that. No, Jessica, you're amazing. Jess, I'm sorry. Jess. Did y'all know that's my best friend Jessica and I call her Jess? Hello, Camber, how are you? Am I married? And if so, how do they feel about my posting? I am in a committed relationship and they are quite fine with my posting. They can answer that if they'd like. That is up to them. Fair question, though. Shelby, off and on for the entire day. There you go. Yeah, Shelby, we had flood warnings. Like the beep was going off like constantly. It was pretty bad. Very dreary when it wasn't raining. Quite fine. Yeah. There you go. That's Chris. And yes, he's fine with this. He's been supportive of this. Yeah, I know it's raining in Georgia. Yeah, Shelby. Yeah, there's warnings like constantly. Which every time the like warning goes off, like every device does that loud beep, and then I have Ring cameras that also do it, and I'm like, this is just making me nervous. Jesus. No. My everyone close to me is very supportive of this. Thank you, Lancelot. It's very nice of you to say. He's a pretty happy person. I'm very lucky. Very. Hello, Chili Cat. How are you? Look, I don't know how you could be close to me and not be somewhat involved in this. This is a very big part of my life. It's what I do. And I'm very happy to do it. It's an everyday thing. Yeah, Shelby. Fascinating to see. Just not in person. Agree. Yes, I am very lucky. Hey, Loyalty. How are you? But yeah, no, I love what I do. I mean, obviously, because I've kept doing it. And I try to improve. I try to be more entertaining, funnier, all that. just cause I believe it or not, I hold myself to a certain standard. I know. I do. I'm a Virgo. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, Phil, God, yeah, I'm really lucky. Like, my best friend is in here. I call her Jess. Like, I'm gonna laugh about that for, like, ever, actually. Alright, so, hold on a second. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. You're so sweet. Thank you. This my phone keeps moving.
I wish.
All right, now.
Let me know that.
That's Jessica.
Huh? Me, Lev, and Jayla got.
This is Bree.
They got foot medication.
Friends.
They put leg on my sister.
So, just in case you want to know, follow them. I know this looks like I'm friends with 50 Cent, but this is just there. That's Chris. You need to change your picture to BBL Tim.
Oh, let me see. Can we go back?
I forgot about it.
Actually, hold the thought. I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Oh, I just like to click myself.
Jessica, her picture used to be a picture of David and then Curtis, and so her picture is always kind of like the current thing we're laughing at. So I don't know if y'all know who Brene is, but Jesus, talk about shit show. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh God. Oh.
It's the petty laugh, right?
Hold on.
Oh, just in case people don't know, Jeffrey, he is also a cosplayer, and he cosplays. She'll be back. He cosplays Jon Snow. So there's that, just in case you didn't know that. So you should follow him. Hey, Marty, how are you? Oh, God. Hello. Hi, Georgie. There she is. Oh, my God. It's BBL Tim. And this is Juan. Juan also does a lot of really cool content. He also cosplays. Hey, Juan.
Hi.
Hey, Vex. How are you?
I'm good. I gotta be Zorro tomorrow on a pirate ship.
That's fun. Jesus Christ, that picture. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh my God, Jeff.
What's going on with this?
Don't get lost.
Hey, that's a good point. Don't get lost, Juan. Better not.
Don't get lost?
Yeah. Didn't you say something about a pirate?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on a pirate ship. I'm gonna be on a pirate ship on St. Augustine.
Kind of pirate.
Yeah, Zorro always gets lost.
Zorro does not get lost. Oh, wait a minute. Not that Zorro.
You said you're Zorro on a pirate ship. I kind of put two and two together there.
Not that Zorro.
I like it when you put two and two together.
Yes, you should put... No, Zorro. Zorro.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Yes, we're always
Yeah, he's a really good swordsman.
Mexican Batman.
Sword? Ooh. Dude, the BBL Tim picture is serving. Like, it's perfect.
You know, I try.
I don't even ask questions anymore.
I know, and that's what's great. Like, you just expect it. It's perfect. There's like a train wreck on the internet named Brene, and her husband is also a train wreck, and that's her husband.
She stole her.
Hey man, is that minister?
No.
She stole her best friend. Well, they were kind of like best friends, but she was telling her the problems about her husband, and she basically okay. From what I gathered, they used to be high school sweethearts, so they kind of was like the one that got away situation, but he also slept with her sister. Somehow they reconnected. In a way, okay, so she was married to his cousin. The cousin was supposed to be in the rebound, but ended up turning to a deeper connection. Yep. And then basically the girl would tell her they problems, and she would go and confide in, and she would go and basically like, use that against her at some point. Which basically like finance problems, she'll go take him shopping and stuff and show him like what he missed. And they used to persona of him being her manager, but how you gonna be a manager of social media when you was working at Planet Fitness? And she ended up taking her to court for it's like alienation of affection, and she won $1.75 million. But they've been going on Dr. Phil and stuff, but they finna have another lawsuit coming up with her ex-husband and the guy for the same thing. And then now they're not supposed to technically be talking about her in any third parties or any of the social media, and he dogged her out this time. Like, it was bad. He basically called her a roommate.
And he may have had a child with her twin sister.
Yep.
I wouldn't know any of this without Jessica. I would know none of it.
Yeah, but you probably see her. She got like the big boobs and the
Like,
long
no,
nails.
no. Big boobs does not even
they
cover
big.
it.
They some. It's like putting 5 of my chest together. And then Wendy Williams mixed together.
No, it's diabolical, Juan. Like, it makes no sense. Like, her boobs enter the room before she does. It's insane. It's insane. And there's no way it's hygienic.
I have a cousin who has G bosomas. Is that what we're talking about?
Hers double Z.
They're actually bigger than that. They're
like if she bump you, you might pass away. Like she used to have to get her ex-husband to bathe her because she don't like baths.
And I wouldn't know any of this without Jessica. Like, I wouldn't know any,
like
and now I know everything.
Or she just have big boobs.
Dude, like, hold on. I'm gonna show you a picture. Oh God.
That's her.
Ew, man.
Dude. Girl. Why? Okay. She's got a ton of followers. She was making like, how much was she making? Like 25,000 a month or something?
25,000. Yep, 4,000 on Snapchat, and she only paid that girl $2 out of her money.
You could have got that fixed. Like,
what makes it even worse is the fact, like, so he has kids with the other girl, and after him and Brene got done, they asked the kids to bring them wipes so she could wipe.
He's gross.
He's gross.
Like,
and a lot of people be looking at Brene as the bad guy, but he's just as equally wrong as she is. Like,
yes, which is why, oh God, which is why we make fun of Tim.
Yeah,
that's another.
Like, it got to the point like the other girl, her name Akira. Followers from TikTok actually like made GoFundMe's and went to go support her, and they didn't like that at all. So the fact, like, that's just how like, and now she got her boyfriend and she's pregnant and
she's fine.
She's great. Yeah, well deserved. Pretty young lady.
Yeah, she's with a much better dude. Like, much better.
But Brene just swore up and down that the girl knew. She told me I could have him.
That's the biggest crock of crap.
Her mama need her butt whooped, but she got her twin sister did sleep with him. But yeah, they said back in the day they used to be like, you could have a 2-for-1 special.
Oh, with your twin. I mean, it's very Game of Thrones. But like, not any.
I think Game of Thrones was more classy than them.
Yeah, that's like they call her Bernasty instead of Bernasty.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, Tim. Like, he has like, for him to be like a personal trainer guy, baby, his butt look juicy than mine.
My first thought would be, is your twin ugly too?
No, I'm dead. Surprisingly, they cute. It's just they ways make them ugly. I'll say that. But they're cute girls to me. But
yeah,
like any cuteness that she ever had. Oh, you rejoined the military? Oh, okay. No, you didn't tell me that. The way she acts, like, completely removed like any cute anything at all. Like, she's foul. She is so foul, and all they do is go shop because, like, that's the reason. That's the whole reason that they're together is because he's a purchased man. He is there for the money, and she spends a lot of money on him at TJ Maxx, like, every day.
Yep.
Why do they always go to TJ Maxx, like, repeatedly? It's weird.
Well, that's the only. No matter.
She goes to TJ Maxx. There's like only like 2 other Burlington. It's like, Jesus Christ. I didn't even know anything about Bernasty until Jessica's like, I gotta tell you about something.
And it's bad to the point, like, the only place she can shop is Shein. Places like overseas, she can't shop where she. I don't know. I have really. She try to fit guideline. Now, if it depends, like, if she go like to a certain store, she could probably wear stuff. But I have yet to see. I don't know. She's just weird, and
She has like, okay, like, there's no like shaming in this, but like she obviously is like has a difficulty time doing anything because they're like massive. Like, I don't think she can drive really or like wear a seatbelt. Like, she's got so much money. Like, she could have had like the glow up of like the decade.
Oh yeah.
She could have gone away and then come back, but instead of that, she wanted this guy instead of working on herself or anything like that.
Allegedly, said that she was supposed to, but she just refused to lose weight for it. She was supposed to have surgery, but it's like,
I know, like, that has to be painful. There's no way it's not.
okay, thank you.
No way.
Yeah. See, yeah. See,
Hey, guess who's here? Hey, Sabrina.
Hey, Tracy.
Blocked. Booty demon. Man, I got that one quick. Stay booty demon. I love Hey Tracy.
Did I tell you guys that she tried to like message me and like draw me in and everything? And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. And then she tried to say that you, Tracy.
What did she say about me? What did I do?
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, well, she didn't say nothing, but she just hinted at a bunch of things. And she was like, oh, I just wish, there weren't so many secrets kept and all this and that.
Here's
I'm
the
like,
secret.
I didn't respond.
Here's the
I was like,
secret. She is rated R and inappropriate, and I have absolutely no doubt she is not 18, and that's it. That's the secret. Please, 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 with your 80 sock accounts, you are not 18 and you're nasty, and I want no part of you or your little friends that are the same. There's the secret. It's that. You speak inappropriately in my chat after being warned about it. Like, you say things that I don't say. And you're a kid. No.
And if you want to keep it real, you're making the Star Trek community kind of nasty, and they're really not that right.
I'm out. God, if I think you're gross and you're being too much, it's bad.
Yeah.
So feel free to keep following me with your 105 accounts, because hell, it helps my numbers. Thanks. But dude, that's the whole secret. Is you're under 18 and you're inappropriate. And
my name is Jess.
Yeah. And you follow me with no less than 60 accounts. Dude,
Philadelphia Batman.
red flag, red flag. Bree, that's the secret. You're a kid. You're inappropriate. No.
And she went to my husband too. Oh.
And what
No.
she's done is she follows the people I go live with so she can still come in and watch. Again, that's weird. Stop. Dude, I'm just a person. That's it. I'm a human being. I blocked you because you speak inappropriately and you're not an adult. Just go away. Go. That's about it. That's the end of the story.
Man, yeah, like I don't have a problem with anyone, but I'm just like, please don't try to suck me into nonsense.
And that's the thing. Yeah, that's what I hate. You know, I hate that stuff. Like, you know, I hate the little. We don't do that, which is why I'm saying this. I don't really have a secret. The secret is I want you to go away. Go to bed. Play with some dolls. Do something. I don't know. I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you're 18. Hey, look, man, I'm not out here trying to. Okay, my problem is when you start messaging my friends. That's when I get really pissed off, and she has done that, and she needs to stop. They got school in the morning. They're trying to upset you. Okay, that's hilarious.
I'm screaming.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. You're literally whispering because you're afraid your parents are going to hear you. Dude, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. It's been a minute since I was in whatever grade 7th or whatever you're in, man. I'm out. I'm not here for whatever that is.
What happened?
And the other people that are cool with it, that's fine. But not here. This is a Game of Thrones based universe. This is not for children. And stop following me with all those accounts. I know it's you.
I've had it happen to me. I've had it happen to me with like, especially when this website was more, this app was more about entertainment and cosplayers. You get like either adults that should be monitored a lot more because of the capabilities.
Yes.
Or you get the children, and it's just like.
And some kids are okay. They come in, they say, "Hey," they like dragons. It's fine. But then you get unhinged. And I mean, I know you get it because they like, oh my God, it's Aladdin. Oh my God. You know, and it's like.
Yeah, at the cons, I love the children. Children have never been rude to me.
Yeah, great.
One time in Zorro, I had this kid. I think he had like a lot of autism, and he tried to fight me with a sword, and thinking they were playing. Like, no, we're done, because I want to slap him in his face.
No, but you understand, and it's like
I get it.
And you get okay, but in that situation, you can understand what's going on, and you can handle that appropriately. Like this, like on the internet.
No, on the internet,
it just comes across as creepy as hell.
Yes,
I've gotten like I don't know for what reason. I just get a lot of like special needs adults or adults that shouldn't be independent, and it's like, okay, I need you to like.
Okay, but I've got someone I love very dearly is on the spectrum, so like I can't speak on that because that's
no,
very
and I'm not trying to solve
me.
autism. I'm just saying someone needs to be monitored.
Well, that to me sounds more like maybe mental illness and not like a special
mental illness or mental handicap. I'm not here to diagnose. I'm just saying.
Well, my thing is though, like we don't know people's age either. So if you think someone seems like they're young, they probably are. So my thing is, if I block you, don't message my friends and don't follow my friends so you can come in my live stream. It's weird. It's just weird.
I know somebody named Ashley, and she has several accounts, and she likes to follow me on a bunch of accounts, but not so much for me. But she also really, really, really likes this other guy, and I've had to tell her straight up. It's like, she's in her 30s, like she's pushing 40. Like, you need to, like.
See, look,
you never had a chance to mom. It's like your mom needs to monitor you. I know the court said you're independent, but.
And thank you. And see, Whisper said I just deal with that. Like, Most people I talk to are like, oh my God, that's happened to me. And I'm like, so hopefully this will get through because I know she's watching. Dude, just leave us alone. Like, we don't care at all.
And the fact you didn't do it to other people, you just did specific with her, and it was given like you was trying to get her in trouble. And I'm not gonna allow that to happen. So, you know.
Look at Vesper. Email the teachers we speak. Ma'am, do you know what your kid's doing? She has 407 accounts. Oh God. Oh, Whispers, I'm so sorry. That sucks. God, I'm sorry.
Oh, God, I hate when people do that.
That's why I
Like,
lost
it's
my
just
bullet count. I've seen that happen too. I've seen especially women. They for some reason mothers or women in their 30s they get hated on by other women and guys. I've seen their
You
accounts
have
get
my
attacked
attention.
a lot. I'm sorry.
What he said?
Oh man,
Said
I
you have
missed
my
it.
attention.
he said,
Yeah, did you have my attention?
Whispers is like, I don't even like that. Like, you don't even have the equipment. It's not gonna happen. Well, Whispers, this is yet like a young girl, and I don't know, man. I don't know what age she is, but
Hey, Whispers, that happened to Corey Nation. That happens to him. These women will sit there and try to convert him over, and I'm like, that's pretty gay.
that's ridiculous. Well, at least we know how to get Christopher's attention, or at least I do. But I'm sorry, Brie. Like, you shouldn't have to deal with that. I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not your fault. I was
If it
just
happened
like, what
again,
is
just let me
happening?
know.
I
I'm gonna
hate
talk to
it
her
though. 'Cause I
sister.
hate it when people bother my friends because I'm like, oh great, like they're dealing with something because of me. Like I hate that. Hey, Bear Down.
Hmm.
Especially when
Oh,
they
she
do it
followed Bear
constantly.
Down last night.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anybody that goes live with me, she's following. Bet. It's totally ridiculous. Like, move on. No, why are you apologizing for that? Don't apologize. No, there's some.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Who was she when she followed Bear Down? If there's somebody named Sabrina that followed you last
Sabrina
night,
Carpenter's picture.
that's this chick that has like 60 accounts that's following all of us. Like she was just in here.
Whispers, I can send you some of them on the messages on my
There's no point though, y'all. If we block 60 of them, she's just gonna make 60 more. Yeah.
Who has the time for doing that nonsense?
Young.
I remember you, Whispers.
Young. That's
Bear
the
Down, you don't
point.
want that.
The
Oh,
time
we
for
are a
nonsense.
vibe.
Stupid.
Oh, Whispers, if you know how to do that, would you send me a message? Because God, I wish.
Oh, well, I'm gonna send you.
I've never seen somebody with this many accounts. Ever. Never. Like, we found over 20 more last night.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
that's a lot,
we're
Bree.
over 50 at this point, I think.
Yeah, it was a lot, Bree.
I just look, the thing is, and she's probably in here, I'm sure, like, dude, I don't have a personal problem with you. You make me feel uncomfortable, and so I have blocked you. Like, that's it. Oh my God, 450.
God dang, people. 450 accounts? How do you create that many accounts?
I don't know.
I've
I
had
don't know,
backup
but
accounts,
like,
so I can't understand. That's a whole nother email, a whole nother set of password, a whole nother. Just oh my gosh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I lead a very happy, successful life, and I just don't have time to stalk anybody. I'm sorry,
No,
guys. Nobody's gonna get stalked.
there's some truth to that. Like, if you're happy, then yeah, you're not gonna, there's no reason to do stuff like that. So yeah, there's some truth to that. Yeah.
I mean, the only person I stalk is Country Boy and Cobalt, so you know.
I mean, I stalk y'all because you're my friends, but it's more of an
Yeah, I
annoyance
stalk
than a
y'all,
stalk.
you know.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's fine. By the way, that AI kind of shocked me every time I started putting on. I realized it was AI posting my Instagram stuff on Discord. I'm like, well, thank you. Like, hey, Vaughn, there's another thing on Instagram. I'm like, who is this
that's
person?
funny.
And I say, app. I'm like, oh.
Hey, Nuts. I mean,
I
I stalked Chris.
Me too. I be finessing.
I used to have like 50 something accounts that I would use to stalk myself.
You know what?
Really?
For attention.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, oh my god, they're back. I don't want all this attention.
I think the closest person I stalk is probably Jess over here, only because I'm asking her, hey, when's the next crime live
She's
stream?
fine with that. Like, she has no problem with that at all. Look at Whispers. Lives my ruse.
And then I'm supposed to be this one, like,
just...
hey, say something. Say something.
We love
That's
Bree.
about the closest you get out.
Apple man.
Bree's the best. Bree's hilarious. All my friends are funny. It's funny as hell, actually. I just like sitting up here on top of Chris.
It's where you belong.
It's the voice, right? I know.
Yeah.
Where you belong.
Yep.
I'll be your throne, girl.
You've told me that before. I'm well aware.
I always wash my face so you have a clean place to see it.
That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. That's a pretty good one.
He's not lying.
I don't know. Am I the only person in this whole live stream that's falling asleep on a butt?
Interesting.
Am I the only person here in this live stream that's falling asleep on a butt?
Wait, what happened?
I was laying my head on a butt. I fell asleep.
No. You're not.
No. I wish.
Oh my god, y'all.
Me too, Whispers.
Dude,
oh my god.
Today.
Where'd it go?
Today.
Oh, man, you know what? Okay, y'all. So first of all,
She knew what I was talking
we was making tacos because my sister went back to school, and so I was on the phone with her and Kobo, and this man was just standing there. I'm used to people standing there, so it's fine, you know. So we kind of. So he stopped me. He was like, "Hey, he was like, can I do you a favor, save you some money?" So I'm like, "Oh, here we go." He was like, "Well, I got my daughter Sonata, and I'm trying to, you know, pick her up and go home. I'll give you $100 in, you know, EBT food stamps, and you have $5. So I was gonna be nice and just give him the $5 just to get my blessing. And he was like, he needed cash, so I walked off. Came back out, and he was like, "Hey, you got a boyfriend?" I said, "I do." And he said, he was, "Are you happy?" I said, "Yeah, I'm on the phone with him right now." And then she had said, "Hey." So
okay, so I knew somebody was talking to Jessica, and I could tell by her tone she was trying to be polite, but like it kept going. And I heard her say, "Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm on the phone with him right now." And I go, "Hello." I didn't even know. I was like, you know what? I feel like I should try to be loud and like let this person know. And because I could only hear like part of what he was saying. So I'm like, "Hello." And
but
like,
it gets even
I guess
funnier. I went to Family Dollar then, so I had to get some more stuff, and I got out. Now, I'm talking to her because Cobalt left, and all I heard somebody say, "Hey, Big Juicy." I didn't even look to see who it was because I was this close.
Yes. Oh my God, Juan's face.
I've done that to friends I'm comfortable with. Like if I happen to be at a convention, Queen, and you happen to be there, I may come up to you, and especially if I see him, I'll be like, I'll lock eyes and be like, "Hey, we're good. Watch this," and I'll come up and be like, "Damn, bro."
I mean,
Thank you for being that person.
I've had friends try to swing on me, and then they turn around like, "Oh my God, Juan!" They're like, they're calm. Like, I just said all that, and she's calm that it was me, not somebody else.
I've had a friend
text me and
asked me to be a pissed off mom. I was like, because like she was in an Uber and the dude was just too much. It was like, "Hey, I need you to call and be a really pissed off mom." And I was like, "Okay, just tell me, what am I telling you to come home or what?" And then she was like, "Yeah, like be really mad." And so like I called and I was like, I cannot believe you. If you were not here in less than 10 minutes and your daddy is pissed. And did the whole thing. And then she was like, "Thank you. He moved away." So I was like, perfect.
I have done this. I'll be like, "Let me have the phone." He's like, "Why you answer it?" I've done it twice. It's like, watch. Hello? Like, is so and so there? Yeah, give me a second here. And then you hear him going, who was that? Is that like your boyfriend or something like that? Or who is that? I'm like, why'd you do that? I'm like, because if they hear there's another man on the line, they're not gonna bother you as much.
I mean, and apparently, like a pissed off chick does it too.
Yeah,
Like
so
I don't even
that.
hear
I've
what the
never heard
dude was
that
saying
friend of
there.
mine.
But I
What?
have heard that like there's another guy on the phone, like the girl walks up to me on the phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's right here. And
I
then like,
started crying, and
never
I
mind.
thought and see who it was.
It was the juicy for me.
So I told my girl, she said he ain't no business calling you that little nasty ass. I said, I told you.
Cause he watched her,
That man
he
said,
was staring at her ass as she went in the store. So like, she's like, she didn't even. I'll give her credit though. She didn't even turn. Like she didn't do anything. And I was like,
I
what was
like,
that?
so, yeah.
She was just like, I am not looking at this.
Hey, big juicy. I'm like, you know
Big
what?
juicy.
I said, it's time for me to go.
That's the best you
I
can
did have
do.
my gay friend Corey out of nowhere. I'm dressed as full Prince Ali. I'm at MegaCon. All I hear is, damn, can I get a piece of that Prince? I turn around, there's Corey. He's like, hey, what? I'm like, oh my God. He can hit on me. It's okay. Laugh my head off.
Well, we appreciate that, Whispers. But like, I'll tell you there, dudes on the internet,
me
like,
neither,
they'll
Whisper.
just say something and then that's pretty much it. Like, for whatever reason, young chicks make 200 accounts and won't leave you alone, man. Bitches be crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Bitches
I'm
be
the same way
crazy.
too. I don't. Guys walking up trying to objectify friends. I don't play that crap. I shut that down.
I could probably look at who's following all of y'all and find at least like 4 of her accounts. Like,
I'm screaming.
there's no point at this point.
Anta boy.
Just gonna make 90 more. Like,
What's funny is how I don't even post content.
You don't.
you're my friend, man. That's all it takes.
It's fine.
And they know we've been friends for a while. So that's it. But like, she also messaged Country Boy and God knows who else.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen, Bree, too. I've been in, let's see, one time, so I went to my buddy Toby's house. He's got like 1 million something followers on TikTok. They saw me in the background. I have friends in the live who know me, kind of like this, but they saw me in the background. I was just hanging out at his house, and people just started trying to follow me. Because I jumped in the chat like real quick, and I gained 15 followers like in 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Because people will try to talk to me to then try to get to Toby. Or if they know I'm going to Corey Nation's house, they'll try to talk to Corey, try to talk to me to get to Corey. I'm like, so I don't announce.
Thank you, JD.
Things like that.
Appreciate it.
Because they're doing the same thing too. They're trying to be your friend to try to get to her.
Right? I'm just like, I'm not interested.
But it's not even like a romantic thing. Like it's just a weird thing that I don't even know what it is.
Friends. Yeah, it's
Mm.
what they call it.
Dude, you could have been my friend if you weren't gross.
Yeah, true. Is it called like parasympathetic or not parasympathetic?
Oh God, yeah, the parasocial relationship. Oh God,
yeah.
That wears me out. And I get it. You see me, you feel like I'm real and I know you and you built this up in your head. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Okay.
Let it go.
No, I'm with you. The same way. I meet people at the con. I met one person at the con who we became mutuals on Instagram. Like I just went there, shook her hand. I don't know anything about you.
People in person have like I haven't had any weird in person. Probably because it's easier to be weird on the internet. Yeah, I mean seriously, Jim.
I was pretty weird in person.
Yeah, but you're the weird I like. And if you weren't
Totally
weird,
bent the knee.
I'd be disappointed. What? Huh? Say that
I
again.
said I totally bent the knee.
You did. You really did. Like the first time we were face to face, he bent the knee. I swear to God. And I was like, get up here. So I can hump your face. What? That's not what I said. Maybe
Which I was
did.
confused because I was like, it'd be easier if I was on my knees.
No, you really did. It was really sweet. I was like,
It was pretty sweet.
It was very sweet. Oh, I know what you mean. That too, obviously. It's
I'm
really
writing this all
bad when
down.
there's like a couple and like neither one gets embarrassed.
It's the best.
It was like cantaloupe juice.
Oh, God. That's
That
better than
one.
you saying like, what is it? You smell like the inside of my mama's purse.
That's a compliment.
He says,
I
and
smell
look,
like the inside of my mama's purse.
he's funny as
I don't
hell.
even know what is some of my. It smells like lipstick and trash. It's just most random things you'd find.
And spearmint gum and makeup.
But hand to God, you could find almost anything in my mom's purse.
I could text your mom and say that that you said that. She probably wouldn't be surprised.
Right? You could text my mom. If you could text my mom,
Text his mom.
I'm about to say my mom's been dead for 5 years. But I'm like, dude, if you could text my mom, tell her I love her.
Okay, now you're doing Jessica jokes because that's the stuff Jessica does.
What am I supposed to do? Cry over it?
No, Jessica's the queen
Fine.
of dark humor.
Wait.
He's
Say it again.
fine.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Juan said if you could text, like his mom passed away 5 years ago. And he's like, if you can text my mom, like tell her I love her. I was like, that sounds like Jessica.
I mean, I could talk to mine. She's actually under the living room thing because she's cremated. So me and her have intimate conversations all the time. So yeah, it's I understand.
If you're ever around
mom with
Jessica
that-
and somebody says something like, "Yeah, your mom," she says
Yeah,
something that's like,
they always
"Don't."
be talking about they want to have relations.
Yeah.
Like if you into necrophilia, I mean, hey.
I got a friend named Toby who makes dark humor, and he cremated his son. He goes, he kid you not. He goes, this is hand to Jesus, but he's also a veteran, so he's seen some stuff. He goes, hand to Jesus, is what he says. He goes, one, I had to pick up Joseph from the crematorium. That was tough. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. He goes, this is how big that kid was. They put him in 2 bags. He didn't even fit in one.
You gotta love somebody that like can still have a sense of humor.
She
but
loves
it's-
Scrabble. I'm sorry, that's funny.
Well,
I'm sorry, that's funny.
In his own words, and in my words too, when it talks about my mom,
Whispers is
what
funny.
the heck do you want me to do? I've already shed my tears about my mom passing. It
Right.
sucked watching her die of cancer. And now she's in heaven. She's great.
Yes.
She's doing wonderful. I don't cry over that. And she would tell me not to cry over it anymore. Now, she may not like my jokes too much, but she's not here to handle me. But
Well,
I bet she would rather you be making jokes and stuff like that than be inside and stuff. So
probably. But she's
that's just the
also-
way I used to cope with it.
Yeah.
No
It's-
crime,
I'm
just
not going to
no
sit here, but if you want to get sentimental, here, look.
all my friends have a dark sense of humor. It's fine.
This is her pajamas. When I used to take care of her, she used to wear pajamas like this.
That's very sweet.
And
I'm pretty sure my grandma's in hell.
Wait,
dang, people.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
Whisper, I love you.
One of mine might be too. I'm not sure.
I think I know
Oh.
what's going to stop.
Here's the paddle that she used to use with my kids. The wooden spoon.
Not the rave in the grave. Damn.
I gotta use so much of the curve, dang it.
It's a wooden spoon. Let's see here. Where is it? Ah. And I'll pour
Clear
it
down,
out.
you're a mess.
And before my dad sold the RV and got rid of it, he gave me her perfume.
Aww.
So it still smells like her.
Oh.
There you go. That's enough sentimental one.
The old board of education. You know
I'm
what?
surprised you're around tonight, Bear Down. Didn't Friday night pretty wild for you?
There you go. I put that in my top drawer right here.
Use more fermenting
My
and
magic lamps.
Whispers is
My
hilarious.
lamp, my clone, my Viking, my
Tomorrow
Moon Knight,
morning?
my fox skin, fox pelt.
Oh.
Who's out here on a Saturday
Yeah,
morning?
Saturday.
More
Yeah,
power
dude.
to you.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
a
Jock,
fox pelt.
thank you.
Hola, Jock.
On a Saturday? How early?
Wait, is that like one of them little fox pelts you put around your shoulder when you feeling bougie?
Yes, when I'm feeling bougie.
Oh, Mopsy. Okay, I like Mom.
I'll show
Okay.
you.
You calm down.
Okay. See, I need something like that because I'm trying to get into this
Hola.
monk thing.
Bien,
It's a red fox, but it's a type of red fox that has a lot of black in it. That's why I got
I
it.
like
So,
that.
yeah.
Bien, too, Jock. It's
Somebody
okay,
probably would
Whispers.
say fart pillow, honestly.
I
But
like
here's the
that.
cool thing, and Queen will love this one.
That's
There's my red fox.
Yeah.
I can get something like this in a wolf, real wolf pelt.
Dude, yeah,
About 600.
I can see that. That'd be
that's
nice.
very north. It's very north. All you need is
My
a
beautiful
cape.
one right here.
You just need a cape.
I have a cape.
Yep.
My beautiful one.
All you need or fabric, basically. Dark fabric. That's it. You're good. It's not that difficult to dress like you're from the north. You basically need some sort of fur and a cape. And a serious look on your face, and that's about it. Not furlesque.
I like that.
Look,
Yeah,
I haven't seen a lot. I used to get furries in my streams. Now it's just Therians.
they've been hiding.
It's because the Therians took over.
There you go. Better?
That's
Juan.
I like
North.
that. I'm gonna change my name to Big Juicy.
Please do.
Juan
That's my
Snow
calling.
from the north.
Yeah, Jeffrey, you got
Juan
it.
Snow. I like that. Oh, I like the Juan Snow.
Snow. That's great. I like
I like
that.
that.
Juan Snow from this north.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Big Juicy, but they call her Jess.
Got her. Got her.
I'm choking on taco meat. I mean, yeah.
Hey Chris, this is what Queen needs. She needs something in your skin.
I can't. I'm part of PETA.
Fine then.
Are you?
I might be. You don't know.
Oh my god.
I choke on meat too, girl.
I like him.
I do too. See, this is why I didn't want a little weird girl in here so we could be adults. Jesus. No tacos. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. It's understandable. I get
Oh, no, I
it.
got you, Whispers.
We get the
Not everybody
Got it.
likes the taco. It's fine.
Wait, hold on.
But those that really do like it.
Definitely. A fan of women.
I love it.
Love women.
I
Hourglass
have a thing for
figures,
tacos.
round rear ends.
And she has a
Yes.
thing for bells. So together we're Pizza Hut.
Not the bells.
Jingle and jangle.
You know how I feel about the bells. Unless it's
Wait, I gotta wake
Chipotle.
I gotta wake up early in the morning. I gotta go. Love hanging out with you guys, but I gotta get going.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye,
Thank you,
bye,
Lauren.
Chris, Queen, Jess, Bree.
It's always good to see you.
Good to see you too. Whispers,
Whispers.
TMI, but I love the artwork. Thank you.
Oh,
What the heck is that? Is that a dog?
yeah.
Yeah, that's Gumdrop.
I was hoping she would say no. That's my fur. Like maybe we had something in common. But
This is my
I
this is
mean,
my dragon.
she can still wear.
all right, you can still
my-
wear it, pretty much.
Well, I mean we're permanently attached, so
All right. Bye.
bye, Juan. No, this is when this is her telling me that she needs to go outside because she chills right there until it's like I gotta go outside.
She's so pretty
Thank
and
you.
memorable.
She's a good girl.
Yes.
She's always here. She's very good. Big juicy. Jesus Christ.
Cats are always polite. Mine are just meow, meow, meow. That's
Well,
interesting.
this because it's gumdrop. Like Prince, I don't let Prince in when I'm live because like there's a lot of stuff in here for him to mess with. He'll chew on something. He's slightly dramatic, but I mean he's a good boy. He'll just possibly find something he's not supposed to find. Hey, naughty gang, I haven't seen you in a while. So you know,
Defro. I love Defro. Defro be talking. It'd be so funny.
yeah. But she usually she doesn't care to come in here. Like she knows like I'm only gonna be in here for a certain period of time. She just screams like when she knows I'm like settled if she's not in there. He's loud. Hello, Dawn. On that note. Anyway, so it's 11 o'clock, guys. Jess, are you doing your thing tomorrow night?
Oh yeah.
What you gonna name it? You gonna name the live something with juicy in it?
I just might.
My juicy FYP.
Oh shit. You know. I might make a song. Just bump it.
Please
The
do.
taste is gonna woo you.
I got it. My name is Big Juicy, but they call me Jess. Done.
Bravo.
But she calls me Jess.
And I'm gonna get a picture just like that, like how you did.
I can do the crazy white girl eyes real easy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Whisper.
Yes,
I know. No, I can look
Oh,
crazy.
wait a minute. Whispers, this is why I show my FYP. You probably got a taste of it, but this is like we just go full deep in, so you're more than welcome. I think it,
It's because I have big eyes. It's easy to make them look creepy.
Oh my god. LOL.
Sort of an Erica
Yes,
Turner.
you are more than welcome to come by. We're gonna have a great time as always, pure adulterated fun. It's not for the kiddies, so we'll have fun.
Chris, did you hear what I said?
Yes.
That's what she did. She's just like,
We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the shame.
Oh shit.
I mean, like, dude, like, she's just like a normal conversation. Like, bitch, just put those away.
Yes, whispers, exactly. So you get
Oh, yeah,
it.
Whispers, it happens. It's big, yeah. It happens to all of us. All right. So Jessica will be, I'm dead. Are you serious?
Oh my god, I gotta see that. That's hilarious.
We're gonna need to see pictures of that. Did you carry the flame? All right, so, Jess will be live, what, like 8:39, 9?
I actually do good. I might go ahead and do 7:30, just be generous.
Okay.
But
Not
wouldn't say it close to be safe.
extremely.
Well, was it counting or not counting gang violence?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, now wouldn't it be raining? No, I'm gonna stop on that note.
Yeah. Bree's like, what am I doing? What have I gotten myself into?
I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
Bree,
That
you got to
boy's
show me
hurting
too.
for a
You said
squirt.
Saturday. You got to show me the men, so I'm ready. Yeah. It's gonna be a very feral Saturday,
I love it.
Big Juicy in the
Oh,
building.
Jesus Christ.
I might even wear the
that
same
note,
outfit he called me Big Juicy in. I'm gonna wash it tonight and wear it.
on Whisper's note. All right, everybody. Jessica will be live tomorrow, 7:30, 8-ish. She says 7:30, but she's lying. It'll be at least 8. And we'll be going through her juicy FYP, and that's always a really good time. So we will see you guys then. This has been a very fun night. Thank you guys. This was a blast. And I don't know, bitch, keep following me, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the 800 follows. All right. Love you all. I will see y'all later.
Great to see you too, Jeffrey.